Da-da-da-da. That's it. That's my contribution to the song.
Ooh. Sup, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm
Clarus.
And this is
Ass. Dragonlance, and sometimes you do Astral Dusk, and I can't mouth along if you change it every time.
I am trying to throw you off. I'm not trying to make this easy on you. Yeah. I should keep with Astral Dusk, because that's our show. Dragonlance belongs to the people. Not actually. It belongs to...
No, Astral Dusk belongs to the people.
Before we get into it today, Watsy, hey, what's going on with you? Everything okay over there? Why are you doing dumb shit at D&D Beyond? Please stop.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Please.
You gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. Some of your shit is whack, dude.
But like, your product is good. Like, so don't do bad with it.
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is our show where we play a previously module, no longer module version of Shadow of the Dragon Queen. To the writers of that, sorry that we're no longer following your script.
Thanks, writers.
We're doing our own thing.
Wow.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
that's right.
Yeah. Writers.
Get wrecked.
At Captain Krail, fucking fight me, dude.
Oh my god.
But I'm not alone on this show because people are talking. So I'm going to say that you can follow me at Nerdy Nightly, but go around and introduce yourself.
Yeah, you can follow me at robrusso.music for no music.
No, really, you don't need to follow. He doesn't post.
I don't post.
When you start posting,
the
I'll
last
tell
thing I
people to follow
posted was
you.
my brother's wedding, and that was that last year.
A while ago,
Shit, I should probably post
That was
more.
a year ago?
It was summer. It was fall?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time.
But you have heard something from me. If you've watched the new Candela trailer...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It is scored by myself.
Oh,
yes.
That's so
So if you've watched it, and if you've heard it, you have seen something also by me in the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah!
It's the only other thing he's done in the last year.
I literally don't leave my house. This is the only time.
Did you post it on your own channels?
I didn't!
He did not. He did not, in fact, do that.
Wow.
Brian, introduce yourself.
I don't even advertise myself. I'm just
Rob,
like...
you don't do anything. You don't need a long intro. Brian.
Hi, I am the Brian Kling, once again overshadowed by Rob's laughter. I am... You follow me because I post things sometimes like my ceiling leaking, like yesterday. It was riveting. I played Ban, Leywind, the Paladin.
Right, yeah. Sorry. I heard mycelium leaking, and
My
I was
cilium
like,
was
I
leaking.
don't
I didn't
know
get
what
it.
that
It
means.
was in the news.
Your cilium?
I
Mycelium.
made my Instagram feed.
What is mycelium? That is a thing,
right?
Mycelium's a thing. Mycelium's a cell.
Nope.
No, plant-based.
I don't know what it is, but I know
So
it's not a cell.
Okay.
No,
all right.
we're doing
All right,
this.
introduce yourself. I'm going to Google my...
Ban Leywind, the Paladin, Oath of Redemption, little guy. He's trapped under a rock. We'll find out what happened.
It's a fungus.
It's a root-like structure. It's the fucking Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Yeah,
There we go.
the Brian Kling. Remember it.
Last of Us, the Brian Clegg.
It's my intro. This
He will in fact be the last human.
Yeah, it's
Brian is prophesied to be the person who survives the apocalypse.
It was told 500 years before you were born.
We've been
and it will come
doomed.
true 500 years after you die.
Everything is Dune. When you break it down, it's just Dune.
Everything is
I'm on
done.
it. I'm on it.
Everything is
What's up, Internet? I'm Clarus Polaris, and
boy.
this is partially my channel as well.
Hell yeah.
Are you Nightly?
I am Nightly.
Are you Relay?
No, I'm roleplay.
Oh, you're Roleplay.
You
You're
are
Relay.
Relay, yeah.
That's our kinks.
Wait,
I like
if you
multiple
love
partners
passing
and
the
she
baton,
likes
how's it define Relay King?
What's the baton?
I give
in
my
this?
baton to whoever wants to hold it.
Got it.
Anyway.
It's got to be passed, though.
Hello, beautiful wonderful people. Hey, how's it going? My name is Robin, Captain Krill on all things. You can find me doing... I'm always doing shit. I'm on
Quit bragging.
One Shot, on a couple of series of that. I'm doing TTRPGs constantly. I GM the Adamless. I'm on another show called Frequencies. I'm on this. Oh, I'm actually busy at the minute. That's fine.
What's
Damn,
that?
that is a crushing revelation to find out you're not that busy at the minute. And yes, follow me on Twitter if you want to hear me go through the entire Fallout franchise, because that's what I'm in the middle of.
Me too.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I'm 2 sessions into Fallout 1. That game is hard. This podcast
Like my baton.
show
Hell
Like
yeah.
your bikini?
baton.
Baton,
Passing the baton.
It was a callback.
Gotta get with it.
I
buddy.
heard
Yes, and.
it's hard like my bikini, and I was like,
Okay.
what?
A lot of starch.
Paper mache
Lot of
Pass
starch.
the baton. All right, so
To becoming.
Clarus is now going to introduce the beverage that I'm drinking.
This is
I don't have a waifu cup right now because
Waifu
they're
juice.
all being used.
the juice of waifus.
No.
Yeah, it's actually
Juice.
bath water. This one's mine, that one's Rob's, and this one is Brian's.
What?
Yeah.
We
You're
have,
drinking
wait,
your
who took
own.
mine?
You got your own bath water.
I only
That's right.
drink
All my friends came over and took baths at my house.
That's where my
That's
tank
Robin's.
wife left.
It
you
was in the cabinet. You were here before me.
This show is brought to you by GamerSubs.gg, a website that you can go to and buy drinks that are really tasty. I'm drinking Anime Girl Thigh right now.
I'm drinking Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
These are not jokes. Those are the actual flavor names. The flavors themselves. This is an orange creamsicle dream.
Mine is Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
What's the whole one? This is Blast a Hole and
Blowhole Blast.
Blowhole Blast.
Yeah.
So here's the deal, y'all. We don't take a lot of sponsorships anymore. We used to take more, then we got burned, and we realized that most YouTube sponsorships are bullshit.
Bullshit.
Don't use BetterHelp. But we
God, don't use BetterHelp, Jesus.
we only do sponsorships now for stuff that we use regularly. And I drink Gamer Subs every day. So I'm not saying this.
Facts.
I literally. I drink it every day. And so I highly recommend it. I think it is very good caffeine if you don't like coffee or if you want something that tastes sweeter but doesn't have a lot of sugar and it doesn't have the crash of normal energy drinks. I highly recommend this stuff from my own personal experience. I don't know.
Yeah.
We've been affiliated with them for forever. I love their stuff. Thank you, GamerSubs, for your incredible partnership.
Use code CLAWROOS for 10% off.
2 O's.
Yeah, 2 of them.
On
encourages you
Saturdays,
to
I
drink
don't
water.
have a morning coffee. I have like 3 of these,
Yeah.
and I.
It's great.
I've seen him
Had a
on the
fucking
subway.
heart
He's like shaking.
Yeah, I love them. They're so good. It's like the highlight of my week. It's the only reason I do this show.
Have coffee first,
Wow.
and then I drink this.
Yeah.
Same.
Let's dive
Insane.
in.
That's crazy. That's so much caffeine.
Yeah, he's been having coffee since he's like 12.
It's not that much. I on a normal day
like
I
6
drink probably 6 cups of coffee a day.
That's a lot.
I call
That
it
is a lot.
2 cups, but it's because I
This is
consider
not a
all
cup.
cups. I consider all cup sizes
A cup.
to be a cup.
Are you like one of those like wine girlies that it's like it's just 1 cup and it's like the size of the
Yes.
bottle? It's like
No, it's not that.
It is, but for caffeine.
It isn't because I'm aware that it's not technically a cup.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna measure my coffee, so I just
Yeah.
don't care.
Got it.
I'm 6'4". I'm 250 pounds. I can handle whatever I want. Okay.
whatever.
And honestly,
Yeah. Are you
Weird flips, but okay.
Yeah, I'm like a little sweaty.
can we
here
start
all
the
of a
show
sudden.
because I feel insane right now.
Sure. I mean,
We were
could,
live and now we're not live, and I feel like the energy is completely different. From when we're not live.
It's spiked.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's
It's
it.
because we all had 8 gamer subs.
Because we had.
Yeah. Pass the baton. It's the theme that I haven't heard.
So
No
I,
one-
I
It's
will.
not done yet.
I will fish the stream deck this week, so I don't have to like fucking get all the way over there to
Oh,
change the
right.
music.
Stream
Yeah.
deck.
Stone. Falling.
I liked it. I think stone.
Poetry.
Stone is a one-word intro.
Yeah.
Really good.
This
Waves.
is slam poetry.
I wanted it to
Mashing.
be a hard intro.
Ah, it's cool.
That's
Smothering.
a good
bonus
joke
hard.
as well.
Yeah.
Astral
I
Dusk
got it.
is attempting an escape from Dargard Keep, the ancestral home of Lord Soth. Once a Knight of the Rose of the Knights of Salamnia, and now a Death Knight.
Gross.
Returning to the world for the first time because his long-lost love, who centuries ago betrayed him and cursed him with imprisonment,
That's why you don't fucking cheat.
returned to his keep, unknowingly, having lost her memories.
I just got that.
A soul came home, and in doing so released Lord Soth on the world. In return, he saw her for the first time in 350 years, and rather than attempt a cure for the woes of their relationship, left her to die, buried under the stone of his keep, as he fled out into the world for the first time.
Typical man. Sorry.
He also missed. He hit dead.
What were your relationships like before? Where men were trapping you in stone underground?
It was a rough
We are
time.
in a basement underground right now.
In attempting to escape, the party mostly made their way towards the latrine sewer system of this underground prison. However, Bannon Leowind, in his heroic efforts to help two new friends escape, was trapped in an entangle spell by Sindilin, the
I'm trapped.
drow warden of this prison.
Dead person.
Not a lot of answers about her yet.
Nope.
And was completely encased in stone when the party turned around to realize Teller apparently lost an ear
Yeah,
in the prison.
in the fall.
Yeah, that was the torture he underwent. Yeah, Bannon's gone. You are in a dark tunnel with no light. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm digging out Bannon, the last place that I saw.
Yeah.
I guess we can technically see anyway. Dark vision. So
Teller was like so calm in front of Lord Soth, as they always do. It's like, hey, I'm not going to let you see any emotion on my face. As soon as the rocks fell, Teller's like, okay, we got to move down.
Yeah.
Roll a strength check for me.
can we?
Harvest.
Check.
I was
Yeah.
like, can we help? Can we do
You
anything?
still have my bardic on, right?
An ability check, yeah.
Oh, I do have the
'Cause you-
bardic. That was like, yeah.
you
I'm
did
gonna.
use it.
I'm just gonna fucking use that. I want the best.
Big
roll.
numbers.
Oh yeah, 19 plus 4, 23 plus 5, 20.
Come on.
Eight.
8.
Oh yeah, you are just
28.
shredding stone with your bare hands as you are ripping these pieces out. You eventually do find Bannon. Bannon, you have taken 30 points
Whoa.
of bludgeoning damage.
Oy.
I am unconscious.
All right, I need you to roll a death save for me as she's digging you out.
Oh, that's literally your health.
I have 30 HP.
Wow.
Well, not anymore.
God damn.
The stone came down and was like, Avanagadara.
One death save coming right up.
I don't know.
He's not even dead. He's just unconscious.
That's an 11.
All right, that's
Okay.
one success.
Yay.
You have now uncovered. You can see Bannon's hand up to about his elbow as he's reaching out towards you.
Oh, wait, it would be reaching out or limp.
Well, it's limp, but
It
it's
was reaching out.
in the direction of them.
I think.
I'm just
I
holding
imagine
it.
you're gonna grab like the of his arm to like heave.
Yeah, I mean, I want to make sure that there are no large pieces that, like, if I'm not gonna pull his
Rip him
arm
in
out
half.
of
Roll an
his
investigation check for me.
socket. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
Ban is ripped
Don't want
apart.
to make this like worse.
You tear
9.
him in half.
You're unsure.
I is it fair to say the Teller is also going to be doing that? Because I'm
Sure,
also
yeah, yeah.
trying to get him out.
Ban is torn in half.
Roll.
That's what I wanted to avoid.
Roll a death save for me.
What am I rolling?
4.
Okay, that's one fail.
Investigation.
20.
Okay, yeah. There are several pieces above him that are currently pressing weight down on him. But his hand is not moving. It is just hanging there limply.
I'm going to lift the boulders and you get Bannon out.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
Cal,
Okay.
come. Grabs onto Ban. I'm going to cast a healing word like as I.
And
Great.
I'm gonna
Yes.
motion for that soldier guy to help me and like kind of use my weight to lift the pressure off, even if I can't lift the boulder like completely off and out of the way.
11.
11.
Great.
Healing word?
Yeah, dude.
Did you upcast it?
No, I meant cure wounds.
Oh,
The touch.
Because I was grabbing onto you.
I was like, what
That's
the
not
fuck?
how math works.
Yeah, Teller is fucking
Your
good.
healing word is better than my healing word.
Giggity.
So you heal him. You come to consciousness. You feel yourself being crushed by stone, as it is just collapsing on your chest. But you do feel someone grabbing your hand.
As if Harvest is going to lift up the stone, have you rolled for that yet?
Nope,
No.
not yet.
Because I'm now awake,
Yeah.
can I offer the help action? Because as I feel the stone lifting up, I can push up against it as well.
With the shield.
Oh.
Well, just with my...
Or
'cause,
even-
like,
even
I'm
if you
down
push
here.
All right, yeah. I'll say you can roll your lift with advantage because you have. I wouldn't say that would be enough, but you plus the soldier. I think the three of you together gives you advantage on the
I was
roll. So
gonna say,
give
you
me a
can push
strength
yourself off the ground,
ability check
you
to lift that. And then what are you two doing?
I have a hold of Ban. I am going to cast Bardic as Teller is like counting like in time, like 3, 2,
It's
1, and then
still a dirty 20, so I'm gonna save that bardic.
okay.
Okay, dirty 20.
Yeah.
So are you helping him pull?
Helping pull.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna give you the help action here. I need you to roll a strength check to pull him out. Or athletics, your choice.
Is that advantage because of his help?
Yeah, it's at advantage because of you.
Okay.
This is a straight roll.
It's a gay roll.
12.
All right,
not
you
rubbish.
begin to pull him out, but you're not quite able to get him all the way out, and the strength of the three of you fails. And so some of that rock comes sliding back in. You're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel it crushing your chest. What are we doing? He's like almost halfway out.
Becklin, come here. I need you to do this instead of me. I will count you in. I'm not.
Yes, of course. Sorry, it
no,
seemed
no.
like you were on it.
No, absolutely. I appreciate you. I'm just not very strong. You know me.
All right, I need another strength roll with advantage, Claris, because you're going to try and heave up again, and then this time Becklin's going to pull.
Okay.
I think I'm still helping, but Becklin is the anchor, the main, and I'm like.
Yeah,
helping
I'll
Becklin.
roll for Becklin.
Yeah.
That's smart.
All right.
So you're going to do the lift.
And I'm gonna use that bardic this time because
All right.
I'm not
Go for it.
around.
Oh, delicious.
19
bardic
plus 7 plus 4.
You're good. So you
Right.
get these 2 rocks. You just
Very
kind of
fucking
split
sturdy,
them.
baby.
Some small granular rocks are sliding down, hitting you in the face.
Ah!
But you're just waiting for the pull here, and Becklin rolls a 10, and you're pulled out
On advantage?
once. Yes, a 2 and a 10. Or no, actually no, 13. So you're not quite all the way out, but you're starting to get pulled out. The rocks come sliding together again on your leg. You're gonna take, you're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as they hit your leg.
It's okay, darling. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
All right, you guys have one more action here. What are you gonna do?
Is he just pinched? At
His
the
legs
rocks
are
then?
pinched at these rocks are pinching his legs down as you guys are trying to get him out of these rocks.
I mean, Ban is just casts his shield to the side and is just now trying to getting his hands under there to sort of help free his
Roll
own
a strength
leg.
check for me.
As he's trying to maybe free himself,
Or athletics,
So
either.
it looks like they're
Oh.
coming in pinched this way.
Yeah.
Can I split a force push with Eldritch Blast and get the rocks off of him? Target. It's force, so it.
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay. Is it just gonna blow up and crush him? I'm not intelligent.
Okay,
That's
you
my
think
answer.
that might work?
Wait. If I use...
Well, no, do you want... No, before you jump in, do you want to do that?
That was the thought.
think it might work?
But if she screams "wait" as she sees me,
Well, no,
doing-
I'm saying that you have to make a call before...
Yeah.
Oh, the call was I'd try. Yeah.
All right, roll an attack for me.
It's split, so left and right. Inanimate advantage.
Yeah.
So first left rock. 16 plus 7.
Okay, that hits.
I rolled a 14 on my strength.
And then,
All right, that's
and
not
then-
enough to play
and then
yourself out.
15.
All right, roll damage for me.
Oh god, I don't like this. This is right and left.
Mm-hmm.
7 on right, 10 on left.
All right, on the left side, you watch as the bigger piece that was being held shatters, and you are showered with things. You hear a rumble as the stone begins to collapse down on Bannon again. As this piece that was holding up other pieces has now crumbled, and stone is now moving on top of you. Becklin is currently holding his hand. She's gonna roll a dexterity check to see if she can pull you out in time before everything collapses on you again. That's a natural 20.
Let's go,
Yes!
Becklin. Come on, dude.
I trust her now.
She pulls you out. The tunnel starts collapsing behind you. You are currently you're currently
Prone?
your leg is a little bit fucked. So you're gonna be moving at half speed for a moment here. There's a word for it. I just can't remember what it is in this game. Anyway,
Drink this.
I'm gonna
the
pop that.
tunnel behind you is collapsing down on you. What are you guys doing?
As I stand up,
Mm-hmm.
Ben just thanks everyone. Oh, thank you.
I'm going to
you're crossing your
throw
neck.
Bannon over my shoulder, and we're going
Oh,
to
there you
fucking
go.
run.
As
All right.
oh,
All right,
Fucking
pull it back to me.
what did I roll for that?
2d4 plus 4, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's 2d4 plus 2.
2.
Oh,
2d4 plus 6,
As
sorry.
Bannon head up in the air and then there's the thank you, they're praising God. Teller will grab the kiss from above them and then put it on himself. He's like, it's no trouble, that was us. Come, let's go.
He has a-
So, and then in the
Denied.
the Telltale version of this, in the corner just is like Sylvanesti or
Solanario,
remember that?
Yeah.
Cuts to, and you just hear like a,
You guys spin around down the hallway, and there is stone and detritus just falling behind you. You get to the end of the hallway, and you find yourself in this weird cavern that is probably 10 feet tall above you. And in front of you, there is this walkway that like juts out over this space, and on any side of it, there is just a hole down. It smells awful in here. And you can tell that this is where they take prisoners to have them go shit off the side into whatever is below.
Oh, very good.
You just know immediately from the smell, this is their sewage system. And so the space around you in every direction, it's probably about 2 feet between the wall and the this jut that kind of like the Mount Doom thing that they go out and stand on.
Yeah.
But the walls are much closer in here.
There's a river that this runs along, right? This keep.
When you don't know, you haven't seen the outside of Darkguard Keep.
But I saw it from very far away.
But you haven't seen what they've
seen.
seen. And there's a town in the way, so you didn't actually see what's...
so we don't.
You know there is a river underneath Darkguard Keep?
Sure.
You would reasonably think that there is some sort of
water source.
This is where that furball went, right?
With the other prisoners.
Right, yeah. Alright, well, let's fucking go.
Did that health potion do anything for my leg?
Yeah. You're fine now.
Great.
It's magic. It heals you, yeah.
What?
You just had to do something to,
Heal.
What's
Yeah.
the
Ben jumps off Harvest.
Bannon,
Thanks.
I didn't do it.
you will fit through this if you wanted to squeeze down. Harvest, you won't at the present time.
Is
The
it
furball did?
You don't know where they went. You didn't see what happened to them.
is it wooden
Ben looks
structure?
over the
Is
edge.
No, it's like it's a natural stone piece that seems to be jutting out over top of. But you would have to shimmy down between the wall and the thing.
a later option, I think, like a last resort, because if we can't fit, unless you pointing to the druids,
You would probably be able to fit.
Yeah, but he's saying we won't be able to fit because Harvest won't be able to fit. Going to the guy who I'm assuming is a druid of some sort. I forget his name though. I have
Tessamine.
Melios Tessamine. Go to Tessamine. You said earlier that you have magics belonging to the earth, correct?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would know that would help us get small or be able to fit through here?
Actually, that's a good question.
It just has fucking earthquake. Like,
Yeah. Or like an enlarge reduce is what I'm thinking, because if we reduce you,
right.
we can all fit. Which unfortunately I don't have. Because we
Ooh.
did have an enlarge. No, we didn't have an enlarge. That was the thing that we were
No.
talking about getting. Having
Yeah.
a big U.
He does not.
Would he fit?
Oh, actually, he might. Give me 1 second. There's a spell that he has that might help you here.
Do you have any...
Can he polymorph me?
I know that you had the ability to teleport. Do you still have the ability to do that today?
No.
Shit.
Use those up.
Oh!
Okay, so he turns to you and he says, I have one thing, but if we do it, we're all gonna take a hit and it's gonna hurt.
How big of a hit?
Do
Do you think this is the best? This is the best course of action for us?
might
right
be
now?
big, might be small. I can make that like stone kind of erupt, but
Oh shit.
none of us are gonna be able to avoid it.
What if...
Even if we walk back to the tunnels?
tunnel is collapsing.
The tunnel's collapsing behind you, so like you're kind of like getting forced out onto this thing.
Fuck it.
Well, I don't think I can take another hit.
I'll carry you.
You can't carry it forward.
What if I go ahead and then you do it after
You
I
can
pass
fit,
through?
and then we'll do it. after.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you go.
So
you
Ben's
go,
gonna
you go.
shimmy through.
Well, actually, maybe go down there, make sure there's
Oh,
a way
shit.
out. I'm not just gonna go die in the
Melios, not
shitter.
wearing much and also not having eaten very much in weeks, is very thin. He starts shimmying down too, and he just looks at me like, it smells awful. This was such a bad idea.
I feel like my keen senses are at a disadvantage
yeah.
in this position.
It's probably so bad that you can't smell anything at this point.
Just gagging.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like too much. You're just like nose blind at this point.
Cal, can you make sure that he's fine? I think 2.
Can I fit through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
only one that's.
Harvest is kind of the Harvest,
Great.
and honestly, the hobgoblin can't get through
Yeah,
himself.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll
think
go on through.
two points to Becklin and
Becklin also can't fit through.
okay,
She's a broad lady.
fine. Me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, the guy's already down. So you and
We're
the fucking
here, you
guy,
guys
us two
go,
go down
yeah.
at the same time. You three go. Because
Um,
then not all of us are going to be hit by
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thing. Hopefully.
everyone on there is going to be. Everyone up there.
Up
yes,
here,
but
yeah.
but we can minimize damage and we can
Alright.
heal. So
So you guys are all standing there, and you slide down. As you're shimmying down, you get about 10 feet down, and you realize that there's a drop. It's about a 20-foot drop if you're going to get down to the bottom.
Is
can
that-
you hear water rushing?
Can I hear water rush?
You hear water trickling, but it's not rushing.
I hear trickling.
Tella fucking chucks a stone down. It like pings next to you as because
You hear it hit the bottom, and it hits stone first, and then you hear the splash of water.
Do you, is there anything you could tie your rope off to?
Is there anything I can tie my rope off to?
No.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
As you
and
do this,
shoot
you
that
guys have been
damage.
pushed out onto the tongue
Oh.
of this thing that's in this room. The tunnel behind you has somewhat stopped collapsing. You can't get back into the tunnel, but it doesn't seem like it is advancing on you anymore.
Thank God.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights and push it 120 foot in
Right.
front of me, which hopefully goes past
They
him.
can only go as far as you can see. And so you can, it does light up for him, the bottom, but you can't have them like go down the tunnel any further.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to see that from where you are anyway, but yeah, you do see it's about 20 feet down. There is a little bit of water running, but it's not like a river. It's like a stream.
And there's like nothing to tie to. There's no like handholds down from here. Like it's just a sheer drop.
Roll a survival check for me. Because yeah, right now you're not like, you don't really have handholds. You're like kind of pressing between the wall and the two walls.
15.
Yeah, you actually, you see a couple of handholds. You think that you could reasonably get yourself down safely.
There's a couple places I think I can put my hands. I'm gonna try and go make my way to the bottom.
Brilliant. Wonderful.
Right?
What Ben's gonna do is he's actually gonna like light up a torch.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw it down to the bottom, and he's gonna wait to see if it hits, and then he's gonna start climbing down.
You can, he already cast dancing lights. You can see the
Oh,
bottom.
I can see the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
thought I could only see like.
It's
to a
only
certain
20 feet.
degree. Okay, great.
It's not a huge drop.
Redacted. Edit it out. Ben starts climbing down.
Yeah.
The cracks.
And Melios follows you and gets down to the ground, and he starts like poking his head. And he does not have dark vision, so he's like, where the edge of the dancing lights is, he's like, I don't know. You also don't have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
So you two are just kind of down there, and you're looking into this impossibly dark tunnel side by side.
So
alone.
not redacting. I light the torch so I don't have to carry it down. I
Great.
throw it down and I pick it up when I'm down there.
Great.
And
We are unredacting.
Ben is just going to start scouting just a bit ahead, just to like get a sense of what it is, while the rest of them handle that.
Great, absolutely. This hobgoblin looks at you guys, and he's just like, "Are you sure about this?"
It's the best we got, unless you.
I don't want to die in here, so we gotta get out somehow.
All right, he is going to cast.
Oh, we are going down first, and then they go because we can both fit, right?
Yeah, you might be
So
able
it's
to
just
make three, yeah.
Becklin and
We
I.
tried and go down, and then with the
Hobgoblin.
3 people
Right.
that can't fit, he does it for them.
All right, so I need both of you guys to make dexterity checks to see if you guys can get down the path that Ben lays before you.
Check, save, check, right?
It's an ability
That's
check. It's not
actually
really a
cocked,
saving throw.
That is clearly a 2.
20
Because you're on the left side of the cock.
What?
I literally saw you
Yeah,
move
you
the
scuttled
dice.
down.
No, I said,
off.
is it? And
You
then
are
I uncocked it.
distressed.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
That's
Deeply
what I
distressed
mean.
by the shit that is getting
No,
smeared
bro,
on
you're
your
sitting
clothes.
on the side where it was not like that. It looked like this.
No, it was cocked.
Eat shit.
Yeah.
Why are you
I-
trying to get me hurt? 16 plus 3, 19.
Yeah, you easily
Nice.
climb
Fucking
down.
Brian, that's
I don't
cock.
know.
Well, from this, it looks not like, yeah, that looks like a 3, but here, it's
No, I
So
literally saw you go like, oh, boo.
He's gonna-
Brian's
Yeah.
-8 perception.
he is going to
that.
cast
No, it
Erupting
was not.
Earth.
Great, yeah.
Which is going to
yeah, I thought that's
explode
what
the
it
stone.
was.
He doesn't have Shape Earth yet. He doesn't quite have a 4th level spell.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need
fuck.
you to roll a dexterity save for me, and
Okay.
Becklin and himself are also gonna roll. Ooh, Becklin fails,
16.
and you are the only one who succeeds. So I think you're going to take half damage, right? Yeah. So that's going to be 3d12. It's not the worst amount of damage in the world.
Yeah. I'll survive it, at least.
So that's going to be 20 points of damage to Becklin, him, and 10 points of damage to you. And then you're going to begin to fall. And so you're all going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage as you fall 30 feet to the ground below.
Wait, why are we falling?
Because you erupted Earth 30 feet in the air and you're just you destroyed the Earth underneath you.
Oh, I thought we were making the hole bigger.
The only spell that he had destroyed the stone in a 20-foot cube.
But why can't the cube be where the edge of where we are, and not exactly where we're standing?
Because it's like a 10-foot long piece of stone, so anything is going to hit all of it.
All right.
The cube is the earth that you're on, right? Mm-hmm. He doesn't have careful spell, so he's not like the most specific about it. That's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall 30 feet and you land at the base of this. But now that you're all down here, that's 33 for them, which I need to keep track of.
Is it technically in front of us or behind us at this point? If we're looking down the tunnel.
That is now behind you guys because you did not stand under the stone as it erupted above you.
So we just hear like...
Good call. Yeah.
As you turn around, though, you do see there is a metal grate behind you that leads towards the front of the castle, where you guys saw the large metal grate where that river was coming out of. This doesn't seem to be large enough to be an entire river, so this seems to be a tributary to the water that was coming out of the front of the keep. It does seem like if you're in a position now where you have two directions. There's a gated path behind you that leads towards the front of the keep. Maybe. You heard the rumblings of the keep coming down above you. Or you can head into the tunnel, into the darkness ahead of you, and head away from the keep in a direction unknown to you all.
Into the unknown!
Am I crazy, or did
Yes.
Lidara mention something about a passageway through the back?
Lidar, what a fucking cunt.
Wow.
Who's Lidara? Becklin asks.
The ghost. You saw the ghost that was speaking to Soth, that Soth
Oh,
killed?
yes.
The sellout.
She led us here, and we thought that she was good. And
I don't think we should be too quick to judge. She was just trying to win herself for freedom.
that's true. So were we, though.
So were we. Exactly, but are we
I'm
not
still
at the
going to
same-
judge for now. I'll, reevaluate tomorrow.
I'm not judging.
That's
It's
fair.
just for us. What
She's
an
a
ass.
villain to us in
Yeah.
in our quest, but I don't think we should hold it too tightly against her.
No, not. I mean, she is now. She has experienced the true death now, unfortunately. But
And she was betrayed just like us. She just misplaced her. Who she put her faith in.
Well,
can I take your hand, darling?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
take Becklin. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting the Hobgoblin's name.
Oh,
Testament.
Trellides. No.
nope, that is from Warbreaker.
Yeah, no.
That's the book we just read.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tessamin.
Tessamin. Take Tessamin's. That I did write it down, just not
Yep.
on this page. Takes Tessamin's hand. I'm gonna dual cast Cure Wounds. So I'm gonna use Meta Magic,
Right.
and I'm gonna do the first.
Nice.
Level 1 Cure Wounds.
Yeah. For 4, that's 8.
Great. Cool. All right, so you guys have a choice to make. And they're all kind of... Honestly, the three of them have been in prison for a while. And they're sort of... You said you're here to save them, so they're kind of looking to you. And Becklin even kind of says, all right, which way do we go?
Yes, I do not believe out the front is the best for us, but then also going deeper into the darkness, how useful would that be?
Well, there's an army waiting in the city, and if Lord Soth is indeed able to leave, I mean, I think the first thing he's going to do is go meet up with his army.
I don't believe that is Lord Soth's army, though. Yes, that is the dragon armies from the south.
I mean, but they're still allies, are they not?
I'm not sure.
Doubtless, I think.
What does Lord Soth have to do with the dragon armies?
I guess I just assumed because Martin is clearly involved with Lord Soth, and Martin was with Cudgel's people who were with the dragon.
Yeah, the
army.
Right.
The
and
dragon
he brought me
armies
here,
brought
yes?
you here, so there is some allyship.
We know
definitely.
Martin and Lord Soth are connected, and Martin and
The dragon
least-
army are connected.
Was the army outside of You said there was an army outside Dargard Keep. Were they dragons?
No,
The-
the
the
dragons
There's
and
a bunch of different races.
goblins and such.
Oh my.
Yes.
Hobgoblins.
Well, that's typical of the people who have been coming out of the Nightlands for a while. So I'm, fighting for Lord Soth's. I thought memory, but apparently he's
Well, the people here are...
alive. What is the word for a death knight? Relived? I don't know.
Undeath? Yeah.
I don't know.
Still here?
He's
alright.
not dead.
A revenant, I've heard.
Revenant. Oh yes.
I think,
I thought that was a movie.
What's a movie?
What is a movie?
is that
Like the
another-
picture.
Is that another thing from where you come from?
I don't fucking know.
I do like that we now know canonically that Harvest has seen Star Wars and Leonardo DiCaprio's The Revenant.
Hey, that's when he finally won his Oscar. So
Wow, she's really dialed in on pop culture.
Yeah.
You say that, but I think it's Tom
Perhaps-
Hardy's The Revenant, but it's fine.
Perhaps we should... I don't know. A part of me is saying maybe we venture one into the dark for at least an hour, see if it changes at all, or we get a sense of where we're going, and then if it's
We have a lot of people that can see in the dark. We have a lot of light sources here, gestures to the dancing lights that like spin around them.
What did this Lidara say about this path through the mountains?
I didn't write it down.
I kind of vaguely remember having a conversation with her about another way through the mountains, but it would have taken us days to go all the way around through it.
Right, it would have gone around to the other side.
Yeah,
Which
leads.
But if we need to get out and unseen by Soth and any force possible,
We might want to go
going
around
the
other side.
the way that people, because we just need to get out. That's our goal, is to be out, not necessarily.
I believe we need to get to Calamon.
Yes, but
If there is a Dragonlance there that they're after for some reason.
Sure, it's
But we
out
can't-
first. You
but
know.
we can't get to Calamon if we walk through the army and they slaughter us.
Yes, that is true. I do not think we can take on an army yet at our
No.
And
current.
That's for
the
another
passageway
story.
seems to lead to the south, right? I'm assuming if the gate is like
Yes.
towards the town. So,
Ben's just there with a map.
no, he's just recalling his memory of maps.
You're not quite sure what direction this tunnel goes
Yeah,
in, but
but I know
you're
it's-
right now. You're not like. I think that you're just kind of like.
I have an instinct that gate the grate would lead us.
You know that
towards
the
town.
water is moving north, so if the water's heading towards you, it's probably coming from the south.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, how easy is it going to be for us to get through a large metal gate?
I mean,
like without making
you both
noise?
have a spell that blows up.
Yes, that's very loud, and we learned the
draws
hard
a
way
lot
it's
of
very
attention.
loud.
I mean, but who
We
are
have other ways to damage the stone
Oh,
around the gate.
I see.
That's
We would
fine.
alert the people on the other side.
And then they would be ready for us to go through. I think my vote, if we're to vote, and I am so sorry, but I do think the main core of Astral Dusk should put a vote right now as to which way we go. And my vote is into the darkness. I understand that it is scarier, but I believe that it is quieter and we can get through.
I agree. I think
agree.
I think
Sure.
it's safer in the long run.
I think, admittedly, it's always the devil you know, but the devil we know is almost certain death, and I would rather take the unknown over certain death.
And we know that town is fiercely loyal to Lord Soth if he appears before them. And
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 tells
you
them
said
to
that
slaughter
we're
us.
on wanted posters,
Yes, your faces are around.
That's
The
right.
whole
town.
town.
so we
plastered.
can't just walk through it.
No, I think we need to. I think we need to go through the tunnel, but I also do think that we need to be aware that obviously Lord Soth knows the ins and outs of this area, and that we should be wary of an ambush at the end.
I
I'm
vote.
not sure. Well, it depends on how far into the mountain it goes. I'm not sure how he could.
If
he-
Lidara
if we
knew
are going
about
through
it-
the mountain and he has to go all the way over, unless they can fly.
And we can hope that
Well, they
he
do have
believes-
dragons, dragonals.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so when we broke in here to rescue you, we found some dragonals.
Well, we
Oh,
found
so
one
that's another
tiny-
point to them
that
being
one
allied.
nested.
Like, but the drag. Wait, is that different from the things that attack?
Yeah, they're like not super intelligent, but they look like the dragons of old, but like smaller.
Like wyverns.
I'm assuming.
Large
Yep.
enough to ride.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we've made
We
the
saw
decision
Martin.
to venture in since everyone seems to be in agreement. I'm
Yeah.
saying like
Sure,
we
we
could
can
be
walk
walking while this
in.
conversation
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
happening.
Yeah.
You start moving.
No, he can fly. If they take those, and so that's why I mean that I don't think we should let our guard down.
No, I agree with you, but I also think that, I mean, nobody crushes a tunnel and like, hopefully he thinks that we're dead. For at least a few days that it takes us to get
Or
out of the tunnel and
He may not have ever used the
Yeah.
latrine down here,
He
so he may
also-
not know it exists.
Might be anticipating that we might go through the gate trying to make a quicker escape. Either that or is expecting us to continue.
or he has put beasts in these tunnels to kill attempted escapees.
So you're going to start moving through the tunnels?
Yeah.
Any chance that we could get a rest down here somehow?
I think
not feeling great.
I will admit that I believe taking half an hour just to check. This is our first time that we've had where we're not on the run. You need to make sure that you three are okay. We need to just have a breather.
Perhaps we should journey until the smell isn't so foul.
That's what I was
yes.
gonna say. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit. We'll go in for about an
walk for,
hour.
yeah.
And then take a moment's rest.
I think that's brilliant.
Absolutely, yes. All right.
All right.
Like of the 4 orbs of dancing light, I think it's like in a line, almost like an airplane strip to the 120 foot. So
Yeah, great.
we can kind of see each point.
You see the tunnel before you is about 20 feet across at points, 30 feet across. Sometimes it's down to 10. It is not. It is a naturally occurring tunnel, but it is fairly wide. Like it's not. You're not crawling through. You're able to walk through, and there is a stream down the middle of it, but there is land on either side. Almost like there used to be a much larger water that used to come through here that has. Been somewhat reduced, probably fairly recently, based on the foliage, the underwater foliage that you see sometimes dead along the edges of the creek.
Oh, interesting.
You would have almost expected this to be a much taller river, maybe even a year ago. But something has clearly caused it to lessen its volume in recent times. As you're making your way, you walk for about an hour in the darkness. It winds a little bit, but it's fairly straight. And you notice that there is a slight incline to it as you're going. And you are clearly walking very, very slightly uphill in the darkness of this cavern that does not... Did you turn the heat on during the break?
No.
What is that noise?
Sounds like it.
Weird.
It's a different.
Yeah.
It's like
Is it
over
raining?
here.
I don't know.
I think it's just the pipes. I don't know.
Anyway, hopefully they can't hear that. Sorry, y'all. So you notice you're on an incline, and that there seems to be some weird foliage. It's unchanging. You walk for an hour, and it is just this very consistent. There's very little animal life. Occasionally, you see maybe like frogs. There's no fish in the water. It's nearly dead. It would be stale, except the water seems to move enough to keep it from being a
And you said we're going on an incline.
A very slight incline up.
Is there now water coming down?
The water has been coming down the whole time.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was going towards the grate. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just based on the edges, it seems like there should have been more water
Sure.
than there is.
Yeah.
Is what I hear. And you walk for about an hour, and you realize the smell is completely gone. And you're in an open cavern that's about 30 feet across. And what would you like to do? I'm gonna go check that really quick. You guys talk for a sec.
I would like. I think that we should just lay down for a bit. Not lay down, but rest for half an hour. Shortly,
Sure.
just
Take
so
a
we can,
short rest of
just
sorts.
shortly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't hurt.
Okay, so
Or
to
can
get
it?
turns to the hobgoblin, Becklin, and this guard. Okay, to catch you three up on what has happened, then Teller tells the story of everything, brief Vogler, and then everything that's happened since. And through that is going to be my song of rest, which gives everyone extra health.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
How much extra health does everyone get?
So everyone gets an extra D6.
Cool.
To the hit dice roll. I get back all my bardics.
But they have to actually roll hit dice for that?
Short rest, they have to roll hit dice for that. So if they don't want to, then they don't have to. But if Becklin and your other man took some damage. Where the fuck is Song of Rest here?
3 more.
Oh yeah, that's great.
There it is.
8, 9, 10.
What's the 0-0 again? Is that
Oh,
one?
my apologies. For each hit dice you use, you get an extra 1d6.
Oh, for
Oh.
each one.
Never mind.
Each
So that's
one you get a
that's-
d6.
So I just used half the dice that I
2
used.
and
so I
5,
used
so
one.
7 more.
Great. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while you take this rest in this cave?
It's sold. So that's you then? Or does he just...
I'm so sorry.
Do you just look
I'm math.
like this person?
You're gonna have to. My brain. One moment. What's 23 plus 19?
That's going to be 42.
Thank you. Sorry, what was that?
Is sold?
What did you sell?
No, I said
See,
old.
see how annoying that is?
So you were married to Lord Soth, I guess?
No.
No, the story is that Ishol was someone that Lord Soth became infatuated with,
And
possibly
brought
not.
back to Dargard Keep, and then subsequently cursed him because he was a scoundrel.
It's a nice way
I
to
have
put it.
a really common face. There's a lot of people that look like me, so I.
But
But
you
you
don't
don't
remember
remember.
anything. Which means, I mean,
And
I'm not
he
saying that.
seemed quite convinced.
I'm not saying that I think you're lying to us. I was just thinking, this is very curious.
Wait, the only thing that I would ask, not to, throw a shot, is like, why would you deflect if you don't even remember it? Do you remember it?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember anything past.
Just
Well, I woke up extremely ill. I told you, and
Yeah.
I was ill for nearly a decade.
Do you think your friends have any idea about who you really are?
They better not.
How do you feel? Do you feel like it might be true?
No, I I don't know. What if someone came up to you and was like, yeah, before you were born, before you had any memories, you actually were the fucking god Solinari, but you didn't have any memory of that. That would seem really fucking far-fetched, you know what I mean?
I imagine it would feel entirely false.
How the fuck do I fix my hair? I
mean,
don't
yeah,
like
I
this
was-
color on me.
Not to bring it up, I think it looks good, but
Just imagine she's this whole time just been looking in like the water, just like
Forcing Teller to bring a
suit me.
dancing light over so she can see a reflection better.
exactly. No, I would say it was odd when that happened. Being close to the throne room, being close to him, and then him to say that, it just feels a little too on the nose.
Well, if it's true, then I have released an unspeakable evil into this world. So I'm going to, for the moment, pretend that it's not.
Sure,
coincidence it is.
coincidence, yeah. And if by chance it is you still did put a curse on that dickhead, so it's really not tit for tat. It's fine.
And you're still part of Astral Dusk.
It's
take
beyond part of Astral
Why?
Dusk. It's
Does Teller know anything about arcane sickness related to cursing someone?
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Hell yeah. 21.
There are stories of curses that, in order to that curses that leave people ill for a long time, in order to either bring them back from the dead, or to like there are certain ways of bringing people back from the dead that are a little bit, yeah, and you know this mostly because your father dabbles in resurrection so much, that they are harsher on the body, and that it can take particularly long-lived individuals a lot longer to come back. And so the decade part of it rings in your ear as a way of it's a kind of sickness that can happen to long-lived races when they're revived through sort of the more druidic revivifications that your family's used to, not having access to divine magic in their livelihood.
Can we speak?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like Teller takes Harvest away from the group, but also like slightly out of the light, so that people can't even read lips. You don't have any memory You were very sick, and you remember this, correct?
Yes,
And
I
then
remember being sick.
you were a lichen. After that, you were infected with lycanthropy.
You were infected with lycanthropy the whole.
Yeah,
Okay.
while I
time.
was sick, I just assumed that it had something to do with it.
So, we know already, because of Becklin and some other things, that Lord Soth does dabble in necromancy and bringing people and resurrecting people back. And there are stories of when longer-lived beings like ourselves are brought back, there is an arcane sickness that comes with it that can last many, many years.
So you're saying that I died and was brought back?
And possibly brought back specifically to come here. And if you were brought back and a lycanthrope, is there any chance that your lycanthropic order has some ties to the man upstairs?
I don't know. Not that I know of, but this happened 300 years ago, and I've only been awake for 60? Maybe?
Okay. I am going to do some reading when we get back to a town with a library on the person who he believes you are. And if there are stories of her dying, then possibly there is something that we could go on. I don't want the others to know, because I would rather just inform you of my theorem, which is I know what being resurrected is like, and I know, what it feels.
Wait, did you die?
I know what it feels like I've seen it be felt. And I know what it's like to be manipulated. I'm not saying that's what happened. Be used by a home. I want you to have whatever knowledge.
But okay, so you know something about resurrections, at least. Shouldn't I have come back with the same magic that I had before I died? I can't do what you guys do, and like, this curse sounds like it's far beyond anything I would know.
Can you roll a history check for me?
Yeah. Fuck. 8.
Yeah, you know some base stuff about Astral, but you're gonna have to do some research.
Yeah.
You only know like a couple of stories about her, and they're mostly about Lord Soth. They don't really focus on her as much.
When it comes to resurrection, having seen it happen so much,
Yeah.
would I know, like, that people can get brought back built in a specific way? Like, when someone dies, like, the weave being attached to the soul, does that, like,
roll an
removal
Arcana
and then
check for me.
forced back change something?
I mean,
It rolled on to a 20, and then it skipped to a 2, and I have a
You're not
plus 4 in Arcana, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not 100% sure, but you just know what you've already kind of told her.
I'll do some reading, and I'll do some research. Because yes, you are correct, but then maybe the separation of the soul with the weave and the physical body, maybe it's just a weapon that you can use, you just don't know how to wield. You can phase step teleport, which is something that people learn how to do, perhaps there's something.
That was always just more of like an instinctual thing. Like I didn't learn how to do that, but I.
Well, that's how Cal operates. It's instinctual, I believe. Some of it is. Some minor things I can do are instinctual, but a lot of others is trained, and that's actually Cal and I both have trained for many years to be able to wield the magic that we have. Maybe it's just a case of training. You've just forgotten that part of yourself, whether that be by your past choice or some form of mental blocker that someone's putting on you.
I just feel like my body has. Well, I don't know. If I had died and decayed for however many years, like, do you know how long you have before you can't bring someone back anymore, or is it just like infinite?
I don't know, but we can find out.
You do know that there are pretty hard limits on resurrection.
But I don't know, when. Do I know when?
She would have had to have died within probably at most a year of when she woke up.
Sure. Okay.
Like she it's not like you can't resurrect someone that's been dead for 400 years.
Yeah. Okay.
At least not when with the gods gone and the sort of like druidic magic that you've had access to. Like I think there is a spell in D&D that's like
there is like a,
but the gods have not been around.
And also it's
is
like
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, but
Maybe
how many 9th level druids have existed in the world?
Especially
you know what I mean?
who would be under
Like
your father's thumb.
Godkin, yeah.
So as far as you know, that spell is not.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine that I had a whole life after. I can't remember. I can't remember any of it.
But we'll find out. If you want, we will help. I know you said earlier that you broke this curse, and Cal and Ban were right. You did make the curse in the first place, and I don't want you walking away from this thinking that you have caused something awful to happen. You didn't know. Accidents happen, and accidents can be fixed. And accidents are normally fixed with knowledge and knowing how to fix them. You have proven yourself to everyone here, time and time again, for being a formidable force of, and I know you'd hate to say it, of good, and helping us live. I will make it my full duty to make sure you know everything that you want to know about yourself. And everything you don't, I will burn.
I guess we need to survive long enough to get back to Kalaman.
Ban, you hear Ban stretch, very audibly, ah! We should probably get wrapping up as he speaks to the other hobgoblins, like Hobgoblin and everyone in Cal, and just starts gathering things up from their rest and
He's got jerky in his mouth, like a fruit by the foot.
As everyone is stretching, because we're in basically complete pitch blackness. I don't even know we can see each other because
your dancing lights are still up, I believe.
Yeah, but I've moved them away from us. So
yeah, but we have dark vision, so we're
yeah.
So do I.
I think Teller puts his hand in Harvest's and then squeezes very tight. I believe in you. We can do this. You can do this. Okay?
Yeah.
Come on, soldier. And
All right, Karlak.
As we're kind of just getting our stuff together, Ban kind of at one point goes up to Cal and just what you did when you jumped off of that top level and you threw the lightning whip out. That was, it didn't really work, but it was really cool.
It worked.
It worked.
I literally pulled her off the balcony.
You did.
What are you talking about?
The first time we did it.
The first time you did it, yeah.
But then you did it again and you jumped.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Thank you. Was that a backhanded compliment?
No, I'm just saying, it was
The first time when you fucked
Rob
up.
is so used to Brian being an ass that he's not able to play Caligaro trusting Ban.
I don't trust him.
I was really inspired by it.
Oh, great.
I almost leapt down and
Just finish her off.
Just tried to help out.
You guys are saying this as you guys pack everything up and.
Yeah.
I keep eating more of that jerky. I said we needed a protein program for you. Yeah, keep going.
So as you guys begin to make your way through the tunnel, what is the sort of like walking order here? How are you guys handling this?
I am in the middle.
Dark vision
Yeah.
up front and back. I'm gonna watch the flank.
How long do dancing lights last?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay, so you're just keeping them up.
It is a concentration. It just lasts. I believe it lasts.
So you guys are just walking for.
I want one light behind and then the others forward. So it's like if someone's stalking us, then it's like we have like 30 foot before.
Roll a perception check.
Well, you got 60 feet on my eyes.
Let me go first.
Yeah, I'm
in case
the caboose.
there's traps. So
Yeah.
Do you think that Lidara was actually bound within 60 feet of the shield, or do you think that was just bullshit?
I mean, it seemed at the end there that she was saying that if you were trapped under the rubble, she'd be stuck there forever.
She said
Maybe it's
she
true.
mentioned the shield. I believe it was correct.
Yes,
I
it
think
was
that she
real.
tried to get. But I don't. Sorry, I don't believe. I don't believe that Ispin trapping her in the shield was an accident.
That was done actually by maybe Lord Soth or something like
And
that.
I think that Ispin might have trapped her or done something, which is why they're after us and Ispin.
But she had a
And-
deal with Lord Soth. How did she make the deal?
No, yes, I agree with him. It does seem like she said that that the deal was she would be trapped to the shield to go get you, and that by bringing you back, she had accomplished her part of the deal. I don't
she was
imagine
gonna be
Ismin would have
free.
worked with Lord Soth at all.
No, I was thinking like Ispin put her in to stop her doing something. That makes sense.
I think that
Harvest.
moving the tether to the shield was to get her out.
Yeah.
Did you meet Isbin after he found his green shield, or did you know him before? I don't quite remember.
before. That is some years ago.
Ispin got the shield last year, didn't he?
No, Ismin's had the shield for.
Oh yeah, no,
Decades.
sorry. I
Yeah,
meant
yeah.
when we were adventuring, he had the shield.
Oh yeah.
So
Ismin Green Shield got that moniker probably 25 years ago.
But it was only bound to the ghost a year ago.
When he
he got into Darkguard
So
Keep.
if they bound if she was bound to the shield, which Isbin carried, did they know that Isbin knew you?
Oh, that stands to reason. Yes.
I don't know. I met Ispin like 35 years ago.
So, but which means
Yes, you would have.
if a year
You
ago-
met Ismin before he had the shield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
But
I
then a
did.
year ago they bound. Lidara was bound to the shield,
Of a man who knew you,
Of
and
a
then you
man-
coming back.
and with the direct task of bringing you back here.
So you're saying they had already taken over Ispin's body?
Or they already had intelligence that told them.
I don't think that it was an accident that she was tied to Ispin. That was my comment earlier.
No, I understand what you're saying. I agree as well.
Then
Yes.
there's the question: was it an accident that Isbin came here, or did something lure him here?
Well, we
on
don't
purpose?
actually know. I mean,
Does anyone know why he came to Darkguard Keep?
No.
I don't.
he was
just thought he
an
was
arrogant
fucking
fellow,
around.
but he's
I
not
thought he had
going to
retired
Darkguard
in
Keep.
Vogler.
Yeah.
I thought he was done with his adventuring days.
So something.
I was repositioned to Vogler after he had come back from Darkguard Keep, and he had never told me about it.
So something must have happened specifically that lured him here that he wanted to keep secret.
And we
Is
have-
it possible that Ispin's been
Or he didn't
dead
know.
for longer than we've imagined?
What was that?
Or he didn't know.
He didn't know he came here.
No, he didn't know
Of the
of
time.
Lidara.
Yeah. But then he still must have come here for a reason.
It seems that there's far too many coincidences with Isbin knowing Harvest and getting bound and.
I don't think it's a
Lidara
coincidence
getting
at all. It seems quite intentional.
Exactly.
that's the-
So I'm
Well,
curious.
but like if Ispin died several years ago and he was the first possession experiment, then they could have.
I don't know that would be possible, because then when he died, what would have happened to Caradoc?
I
Well,
don't.
he
I
was a
don't know what
soul-
happens with the.
Yeah.
Because I guess
Possession.
we don't know what happens when he's possessing a body. If the body dies, I'm not sure what happens to him.
So
Because it seems like he's tied to either Darkguard Keep or a body. But
How did Ispin die? I forget.
he was
He was-
killed in a fight.
that you were at, yes?
I
You were
believe
there.
it was. Was it an arrow?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
it was-
believe it was.
okay.
Yeah, it was. You and him were protecting a village together.
We were
Yeah.
protecting a village, and he
Right.
was pierced in the neck by an arrow. I made that up, but that's canon now.
Yeah, interesting.
But if what you're saying is correct, then that wasn't Isbin.
I don't.
Either that
No,
or
I just-
somebody lured something. He had to have learned something about Dargard Keep that would have made him. And we've seen what Dargard Keep is like. It's crazy. Nobody would come in here
Yeah.
like
No,
for
no.
no reason.
None of you can read these notes.
No.
I just saw the word Dragonlance over and over again.
Roll a history check for me, Teller.
Love it when I get asked to roll. 9.
Oh man.
Yeah, you don't recognize the language.
I'm just out of sorts. I'm just fucking hungry.
You guys
Rations?
have been walking for... this whole conversation takes place as you have been walking down this tunnel for hours.
Yeah.
Collars, you said you're at the front, right?
Yeah.
Harvest, I need you to roll a perception check for me.
Great. Does it have to do with hearing or smell?
What is the thing
I'm
farting?
always gonna check.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good shout.
I actually don't know.
Advantage. It's that way.
All your nose.
So that's hearing and smell.
I get
Double
it.
advantage.
Double advantage. Unless it's like a silent but deadly, you know.
Just normal advantage on that one.
No, it does not.
Okay. Just checking. Thank you. Perception. Disgrace. That's a 12. Plus 5 is 17.
It's not bad at all.
All right, you are all in a part of the...
Okay.
Reveal.
Now I was like, we're gonna use this map, right?
What order are we in?
Green
It's
water.
me,
I'm in the back.
and you're in the back. You're in the middle.
I'd imagine, yeah, Teller.
I would like to
I don't know
be
where
with
Teller is, but I'd
probably
be
Becklin.
close.
Okay, do you
Because
want to
we're
be
having that
We
conversation.
did dust this TV.
So it's like me,
Yeah.
Becklin, you,
Yeah.
and then like the other two, the Hobgoblin, Melon and Trellides.
Melon.
Yeah.
And then
And then
Sorry,
us
so
two.
it's you, Becklin,
Sorry.
Ban,
Ban.
and
And then
the Hobgoblin and the human.
Druid, God, Teller,
Really good on.
Cow.
Nice.
I need
I need.
you,
Let's do the game. Let's do the game.
and then
God in the fucking hell
Alan
yeah,
Teller at
dude.
the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holding hands.
Switch their position. Thank you.
Why?
All right. So this is where you guys are
But I
at.
said, that's the order I said.
You're at the end of this tunnel, and because of the 17, you realize that there something feels off to you. Like there's like a shift of rock ahead of you that you are uncomfortable with, but you're not sure. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna like put up a hand to stop
Yeah.
everyone from moving.
What is it? What do you smell?
Oh my god.
Was it like on the ground, on the ceiling? Like what?
You're not
caught my
100%
eye?
sure. You're just, and yeah, it feels like there is a tension in the air that wasn't there before.
My spidey senses.
What you gonna do?
What is it?
I don't know. Something feels off.
Is there any other way we can go, or is it just
It
straight
is
or back?
straight or back.
Well, I guess
But
I'll
it's hours back at this point. You
Give
guys
me-
have just been
yeah.
walking under a mountain.
give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead. Just wait for. If something happens, I'm gonna go move, like slowly move forward and
Okay.
investigate.
Roll an investigation check for me.
I mean, perceive.
Nope, you said investigate.
Motherfucker. Oh,
Can you pervestigate?
can I?
Perceive and investigate at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah. 17.
Okay, you are.
Invesception. No,
You realize.
Inception.
Oh wait, I need.
Disgrace.
Real life.
Because you rolled a 17, you realize that what you noticed was a stalagmite on top of the
I
roof
hate
of
these
this
guys.
building. That's
No.
not the actual monster
Oh
we're
my
fighting.
god.
Oh, I was like, what the
It's like
fuck?
fucking hell.
We're not fighting Zorns. That's just the mini that I have right now. You notice that there is just one piece of like almost like a tentacle that seems to move just a little bit as you are getting close to this thing. And with the 17, you realize that, and you're like, you know that that's something. It's not just a normal piece of stone. What would you like to do?
It's a pinata. Hit it.
But only after you close your eyes. Spin around 3 times.
I'm gonna like turn around to the rest of the party, and I'm just gonna like kind of like covertly like indicate up there, and I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Right, absolutely.
Think crossbow.
Can you get a higher?
Yeah.
That's cocked. It's in between a 20
Well,
and
no,
an 8.
according to Brian, it's not.
It looked like an 8.
Wowie, that sucks. 7.
All right, yeah, no, you definitely miss and hit
I was like-
nothing.
And just...
All right, we're going to roll initiative.
It needs to get like glued down.
Yeah. It's great for like the metal stuff, so because it keeps it from like scuffing. But yeah, it doesn't sit quite flat.
We're rolling initiative, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
22.
Oh, okay.
+3 is good. The most dexterous sorcerer you ever saw.
All right, you take the shot. It
Lovely.
pings off the ceiling, ricochets out into the distance, and you watch as a single eye opens on this piece of stone and
beholder.
looks down at you,
It's a beholder.
and a mouth opens underneath of it with these long,
fuck's
sharp teeth,
sake.
and a bit of saliva drips down.
It's a thing called a rope.
You said 22.
22.
Right?
Fuck.
So Cal's probably first. Right? Is anyone above 22?
No.
Okay. Anyone else above 20?
No.
15 to 20.
15.
Older is.
15 as well.
Hey.
Oh!
Your dex is probably better though. Mine's just a +1.
Same. Royce!
Hey, let's go.
excited.
3.
11!
All right, so...
Shit, I'm faster than you! It's in my
Damn.
It's like,
what
it's like
is
you
your
stepped on her foot and
initiative?
ran in front of her.
11.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Like-
going to be...
Even though she's in front of me, like, by
Yeah.
30 feet.
Shit, I'm faster!
I like fully just the crossbow went fucking pinging around like.
Your ears are ringing, so you're slightly slower.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's the
My
roll.
hearing's just so good that.
All right.
It's really, really not. Like,
That
it's 'cause it's
is
got that
going
kiss
to
for
be
the dogs.
Caligaro. You are going to start. You watch in the light of the dancing lights. This is mostly lit up right now because of Teller's lights.
The light of the dancing light.
And you can see like this tunnel just kind of ends. It's you can I think that's probably within 120 feet. You can kind of see that this is a section of tunnel that turns. What would you like to do?
Do I see the eye form now?
You mostly saw Harvest shoot up at something,
I like indicated.
but you are kind
I
of
was
way
like,
in the back, so you don't really see much.
Yeah,
You just
and
kind of
I
hear the
can
ping
only
of the
get like
arrow.
60 feet of vision anyway, too. Like rushing through a hurried crowd. He's like, excuse me, pardon me. Just like gets, I guess, as kind of close into the right side as I can get.
Like over here.
Yeah.
You can probably get to there.
Do I see anything there?
Uh,
Now 60 feet?
yeah, you can see it.
It's like, look, I can see an eyeball looking at her.
just gonna
Yeah.
squeeze right past you there, bud.
Great.
Right behind you, buddy. Right behind
I
Just,
love it because like, D&D logic, the way that works is like we're all like a second behind him, so he's like doing this,
Yeah.
but we're all also running.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
yeah, but I'm still pushing
like
you
slightly
guys. Yeah.
faster.
You're running, I'm holding your ponytail, like just pulling you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, D&D logic, especially in a tunnel, is really just leapfrog
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
weirdest
it's
way.
true.
Yeah.
What are I just
Oh,
let's change the music. Let's get some.
Yeah.
Clown music?
2 pops of a pop in the center of the eyeball.
Nice.
Get his ass.
What's the radius on that?
I'm gonna
This is kind of
punch
cool.
you
I like
in
that.
I
your
thought this was
eyeball.
Enya for a second.
What are you doing?
I rolled. I'm gonna magical
2 pops?
imbalance. Yeah, it's gonna be an 18
Does sound like
and
Enya,
a
actually.
plus 7. It's 18 and a 17.
They both miss.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
18 misses?
Yep.
We're fucked.
That's fucked.
As I hear the
This
sound
thing
of
is
force
big.
just go on stone, I'm like, oh yeah, and I pass
Yeah,
it.
they both hit it, but they just splash
Okay.
across the stone of its body.
Disgusting.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, all you hear is just like, it's hard to hit. That's it.
All right, that is going to be Bannon. It's your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna kind of run up and look, like get behind Harvest enough to like see what she's attacking, And Dan's eyes are gonna light up as he sort of like points up with his like, whatever, points up at it as
To do research.
as a sort of like.
You can't look at the monster card.
This
What?
is a.
It's
Oh,
their-
spellbook. I thought you had pulled the monster cards. I was like, he's like, I know what this is.
I wanna know
I need to
how
go look at
mine.
it.
Fuck
Stat block.
you.
Could you
I need my tomes.
That's so funny.
I literally thought you grabbed because we have all the monster
the
cards.
monster cards
When you
too,
said I'm
so-
going to do
That's
some research,
funny.
I was like, what do you mean? No.
Yeah.
As the vague radiant form of Ispin Green Shield shows up and backhands it with the shield, casting Toll of the Dead.
All right, roll an attack for me.
Get his ass.
His actual body
It's
that we're
not
carrying
an
gets
attack, I don't
flung.
believe. I believe it's a saving throw.
Oh, is
Wisdom
it?
15.
What is it?
Wisdom 15.
That is a
Hey.
that is a 19.
Wow.
Wow, so it will take no damage because it's a
Yeah.
cantrip.
Fuck.
These things are surprisingly wise, which is very odd to me.
That's really good that you did that because my move is going to be a wisdom.
I am going to move to the other side of. I can't.
That's all your movement.
That's
yeah.
all my movement.
That was your 30 feet.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me.
All right, are you done?
Yep.
Now that is going to be harvest.
Yeah. So I'm assuming I can't reach it with a sword.
No, it is currently 15 feet in the air.
15 feet. Yeah.
Like on the wall.
Grow taller.
I'm working on it. Then in that case, there's not a ton that I can do, so I'm probably just gonna like go for my. Oh my god, my crossbow sucks though. It's all I can do, so I'm gonna crossbow attack it,
Great.
and I'm gonna precise strike that, just to give me advantage, and then
Right.
if I hit, I get the extra damage or whatever.
Cool.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
17 plus 4 is 21.
Great. That hits.
Thank God.
Great,
I was
yeah,
like,
okay,
that
I'll
doesn't
take
hit.
it.
Like, what are you banning?
So crossbow is
Can
D8.
you imagine fighting Bannon? Oh my God.
I do it every other week.
Oh yeah. you miss.
no,
You
no.
miss. You miss.
I haven't missed that much, honestly.
Honestly,
No,
I've
you
been pretty
actually-
lucky.
yeah.
A lot, especially last time.
Especially with giant stones falling from the ceiling.
All right. 9 plus 1, 10.
10 points of damage. Absolutely.
Right in its
Yeah,
stupid
you're
eye.
so you're like you miss with your first crossbow shot, so you're gonna like aim the second one, and you're shooting right for that eye, and you get it off.
Yeah.
And you just like slide across the. You watch as like some like blacky blue blood comes out of its eyelid as you scrape up it.
Yeah.
That is going to be poor little Melius, who has like a sword and a shield, is going to run forward.
Wait, no, it has Ispin's body, right?
He is also carrying Ispin's body.
Yeah, no, fuck.
He's
No,
gonna stay where he
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Stay the
right.
fuck
Can
back.
you, Google.
He's gonna take a couple steps forward,
distances, please?
just 'cause he's
I can't
curious.
find the thing.
He's trying to like
You-
see what's going on, but he's gonna stay about there. He has a sword and shield. There's not a lot he can do. He's carrying Ispin's body.
Yeah.
That is going to then be who's B? Oh, Becklin. Becklin is going to. Where's Beck? Oh no, this is Becklin. She's gonna come all the way up.
3d6.
She just has a sword. And then this is he's gonna come to like here so that he's close enough to see what's going on. And then that is going to be the first of the two. You did get it right. It is a roper.
That's why.
First of the two, interesting wording there.
That you know
considering I
about.
only see one.
This guy right here, who is on the ground. There's like a stalagmite and a stalactite. I never know which one's which, but it doesn't matter.
It's G for the ground and C for the ceiling. Stalagmite
Oh!
is G is ground.
Oh, okay, cool.
Stalactite, C ceiling.
So
Wow, that's good.
Crazy.
I said I wanted to be a
That's-
geologist when I was a kid.
That's way better.
it is going to attempt to grapple.
Yeah.
It can hit.
Good.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You want to be a geologist?
Yeah, it is
That's
going
fun.
to use
Nice.
Reel on. It's going to use its tendril attack on Becklin, which is going to miss.
But you don't know.
And then its second tendril is going to come out and use a real
That's what I
attack on
imagine.
you, Harvest. That is going to be a 13, which I believe misses.
Mrs. Yes.
Great. And is then going to use a tendril attack. It's just going to tendril Bannon. It's just kind of sending its tendrils out at you guys. That's going to be an 18 to hit you.
Nope.
All right. And then it's going to send one more at
As I said.
Becklin. That's going to be 22. So that is going to hit. Becklin needs to make a
Boo, get off the stage.
DC 15.
Uncanon, we can't be
She
hit.
does. So Becklin breaks out of
I
the
heard
tendril.
she dies.
Oh my god.
She does.
And so, yeah, this guy just keeps lashing at tentacles from a distance, but you guys are mostly able to get out of the way.
Great.
One kind of wraps around Becklin, but she makes the save to break out of it.
Hell yeah.
And nothing really happens, but then it is the one on the ceiling's turn. It is going to send a grapple attack at you. That is cocked. That is a 16, so that definitely misses.
Nice.
It's going to send one at you, Harvest. That is an 11. That misses. Wow, I cannot.
We're just talking about how well you've been rolling lately.
I know.
And it's going to send one at Becklin. That is a 21. That hits. Does
Poor
Becklin
Becklin.
Yeah.
make the straight save? She does. Nothing happens. Just nothing. I had 8 attacks.
She
Wait, no,
don't
that was
even
7.
take damage?
I get one more. No, you have to. It has to grapple you.
Wow.
Becklin, that definitely hits. Come on.
Come
Another one
on.
gets around her.
Kill her.
And she passes.
Yay!
Nothing fucking happens.
Riveting.
8
Love that.
attacks. Nothing
Great game.
fucking happens.
I love that for us.
We can just go home now.
You just keep walking.
It's
Oh,
done,
no,
yeah.
wait. Actually,
walk past
the
it.
grapple check is on their turn. So actually, Becklin is grappled by 3 tentacles from 2 different directions.
Wow.
Spooky.
Hot.
Which is a mistake on my part, but whatever.
I love this shit, dude. Hell yeah, man.
It is, so yeah, she's...
First fan out of the show.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I've had this
It's
dream.
some
Becklin,
weird hentai tentacle shit.
Get out of my
Becklin.
dreams!
Yes.
Tell
do
her
you
that
know?
is actually you now.
Love that. I would like to move next to your man carrying the body,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
My guy.
And
can
then
get to there.
I am gonna
High five.
I know that you
Okay.
think you have your own distinct personality, but no one can tell the difference between you and your brother down there. And that's going to be cutting words, which gives them, unsettling words, which is opposite bardic inspiration. And then I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the guy on the ceiling,
Okay.
who I've just unsettling words, which is a Wisdom save, but he gets a -D8 from
Okay.
the roll.
Nice.
What's the save?
Wisdom 15. He needs to be.
Oh, he rolled a 15 minus a d8, rolled an 8, so he fails. What's
Hell
the
yeah.
damage on Dissonant?
Right,
Fails.
that is 3d8, and he needs
Right.
to move his whole movement away from us.
Okay.
Nice.
On his turn, right?
No, right now he needs
Okay.
to. He needs to, actually, interesting, he needs to spend his reaction to do so, so there's no opportunity attack for him. If that was a thing that would come
Great,
up,
great.
it would,
So he's going to move very slowly away
yeah.
to there.
That's 13 psychic damage to him.
Oh, so they have like no movement.
Nice.
Yeah, his
So we
movement is
literally
10
could
very-
just run away.
It's very,
You could
it's very
literally
slow.
do
The
them, but
thing
they
is
do
that
have tentacles.
they like
Yeah.
trap you, and then that's it. Does Becklin move forward, or is she?
No, the tendrils are. She's not at the edge of the tendril,
Yeah.
and so it
Or
just
kind of
stretches out a
pulling it
little
out
bit.
from.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was at the very end, she would get tugged along.
Yeah.
But it's not at the end of it yet.
Okay.
That is going to be.
Okay, really quick.
Yes.
He's at the side of our playboard.
Yeah.
Is he actually
He's
one
like
in?
hanging in. Yeah. He's just on the wall of the cavern. He's more like. This is just to make it make sense, but he's more like this.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It just for area of effect. I just wanted to know
Yeah, for sure.
actually where he was.
Oh, yeah.
No, 100%. I agree.
Brilliant. Yeah. That's. If I have any more movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't. That's me. That's me then.
All right, that is going to be Tessamon. Tessamon is going to run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is going to... Oh, he doesn't have a lot of good shit for
He
this.
can do that Earth thing again.
Actually, I don't think he can. I don't think he has another 3rd level spell. He is going to...
We're the same level. That's fun.
Yeah. He is going to dash and get closer.
Great.
Wow, this guy started saying, I don't like to hurt shit, and then first combat, he's like, I'm sprinting.
She just doesn't have any range shit to do.
Right in there, brother.
All right, that is going to be his turn. That is now going to be Caligero Moonfire. What are you doing,
I got
Cal?
nothing but a rinse and repeat, I think.
All right.
I don't want to make that
Damn
much
it.
noise.
You're just Eldritch Blasting the guy?
Can I use my free action on my last turn right now
To do what?
to speak to Cal?
Sure.
Do we think these things are made of inorganic material? That's all I say. Like, forces them toward turns, literally.
Yeah.
Just turns. Do you think these things are made of inorganic material?
And I'll wait 6 seconds for the other 2 turns to go by. Possibly.
That's me. That's
we-
all of the hint I'm gonna give.
My other thing was like, are we making more noise down here?
I don't think they are.
I also don't,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
because the rock.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like if we break
It's the
the
appearance.
rock skin,
but-
then would it be easier to hit? It's like
yeah.
it's like it wouldn't be a thing mechanically in
to
game,
to
but
me,
like
what I would think the rocks of what I saw it do, I was like, yeah, I can alter self, but I'm not made of rock. You know what I mean? Like I can make it look like I'm part of a wall, but I'm not.
Yeah, but
wall,
you're not part
so
of a
I'm still
wall.
organic material. So
Yeah,
that's what
I
I would.
guess.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
I know how to
That makes sense.
disguise and alter, so I don't know. I don't know if that's too meta,
No,
but
that's-
as a sorcerer, I'm like I have 2 spells that I know I wouldn't be rock.
Yeah.
yeah. No,
Well-
that's great. I was just
2 pops. First, ooh, I know 17 doesn't hit, so it doesn't matter. But 15 plus 7 is 22.
22 does hit, yeah.
Nice.
What was the first one?
Under 17 for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
And I know that doesn't hit, so I'll never use my magical imbalance again on that. 2 beautiful fucking, the strongest 2.
Doesn't you roll 2 dice on at your level?
That splits.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
2 damage.
beams.
It's
Great.
It's 2 damage.
Jesus, yeah, it is 2 beams.
Because you're not a warlock, so you don't get the invocation, so you can't
I
make it
do
stronger.
not. I wish
Yeah.
All right.
take a look.
No, we can make that happen,
we
hon.
can
It's just a
find you
deal.
a pact.
Just go find a.
We can make a deal with somebody.
Then your feature would be useless.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play like has
No,
been
that- no,
Patel adjacent campaign where like someone has a deal with like in Earth someone has a deal with Alistair and so they are a warlock,
That would be fun.
but they're like with the radio demon. So they talk like this, see? And everyone's like, why do you talk like that?
Oh,
It's like,
shit.
it's a deal I made with Alistair, see?
I can't
Oh my
turn it
gosh.
off.
But it's like they're in 2024, but everyone else talks normal, and they're like, well, Toots, you gotta get down to the malt
Honestly,
shop.
that
and
just
gotta-
makes me think of like
Yeah.
you make a deal with like a radio persona, so it's like you carry around a radio with you and you have to turn it on and tune to the channel, and that would be sick.
Yeah.
That would be bonkers.
Next character idea.
This is
that's in like
10:50
a
a.m.
modern
in the morning.
setting. That's so fresh.
I
And
love
that's just
that.
your
I
like
love that shit.
spells.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The fan 960 is your like.
Your patrons are Roz and Mocha.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
All right. Who? That was Cal. Ben, and it's your turn.
Oh, right, because I'm faster than you.
Yeah.
Cheated.
So I have a question. If Becklin is grabbed by those tendrils,
She's currently grabbed by 3 tendrils. Yes.
and those are a part of these things.
Yes.
If I attack the tendrils, do I deal damage to them? Or would I just be freeing Becklin?
That's a good.
It's
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah. I mean, it is part of them, so I'd say that would damage them.
Great. I'm going to walk over to Becklin and I'm going to start hacking at these tendrils.
All right. Roll an attack for me.
Let's go for whatever one is
thought
closest to
That's
me.
good. That's smart.
Yeah. Great.
So I'll roll an attack. That's probably not going to hit. I'm going to be honest. That's plus 6, 19.
That just misses.
Fuck,
Woof.
they got the same AC as me.
Holy shit. Yeah, he was
Dang it,
like,
22.
fuck you and your stupid AC. I'm gonna get
Oh,
it
no, only when
too.
I use
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Gonna
shit.
love that.
attack again. Second
Yeah. Go
attack.
for it.
That's a 19 plus 6. So that's
Great.
25.
Yeah. That absolutely hits.
Wow.
And that's 1d8 plus 3.
Great.
Doesn't seem like a lot of damage.
No, we're only level
Wow.
5.
That's 4 damage.
Great. You hit it for 4 damage, and you watch as that tendril snaps back up to the
Nice.
roper as you cleave through it, and it immediately lets go back in. She's now only got 1 from that roper and 1 from the other roper
Nice.
on her,
Great.
as that tendril has now snapped away. That is going to. Are you,
I have a bonus action.
yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna like Ben's sort of veins start to light up. His eyes light up for a
Yeah.
sec, like flash as the vein, and it's like it almost like eyes light up and shoots through as you like all of the visible veins in his body sort of glow slightly as he just becomes slightly more agile, casting Shield of Faith on myself.
Cool.
Amazing. Yeah,
That's sick.
And by slightly, like significantly, his reflexes are just like
better.
radianced.
Great. So your AC's +2. That is going to be Harvest. It's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack the tendril from the one over here.
Yeah, great.
So I'm assuming it's like basically right in front of me, across. So I'm gonna use my longsword and give it a little slash. Wow, fuck off. No. But I have an extra attack.
Great. Yeah.
That's fine.
Whoa.
Wow. No.
What'd you roll?
A 5 and a 3.
Ooh, that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Actually, reverse
stuff.
rules.
Bonus
The
action?
lower it goes.
Oh, we're playing not cursive.
Don't hurt.
No. What's the one that they're playing on Dungeons and Daddies now? That's,
Call of Cthulhu?
Call of Cthulhu. The lower you roll, the better it is.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's a
You need to roll
100.
under your skill score, so you do
Yeah.
need to roll lower.
Yeah, the
Right,
lower
yeah,
is better,
yeah.
but not in this case.
I've never actually played Call of Cthulhu, and I really want to.
I also haven't. We should talk
I
about
feel
that.
weird about the like Lovecrafty side of it, but like,
But we did Candela.
yeah, but Cthulhu was literally created by.
Sure. That's
It's
fair.
it's like
That's
the one
fair.
thing with that game is it's like the heritage. Anyway, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
We should talk about that. Because I want to do more horror. I love Candela.
Yes.
Do you have a bonus action?
Not anymore.
Great.
Motherfucker.
Then that is going to be Melius, who's going to see what's going on, and he's going to stay put because he's holding a dead body. And doesn't want to get involved. He also has a sword, and they are stone. That means we're going to jump to Becklin. Becklin is currently tied up, so she's just going to try and break this grapple of these things. She rolls a natural 1, so Becklin is very much locked down from 2 different places, just kind of like stuck. Which brings us to the Roper's turns. Let's go. Roper number 1 is going to send, is actually going to start by reeling. No. It's going to start by sending a grapple at this tendril at this guy.
Little Stardew Valley.
That is a 15. That does hit because he has no armor on. So these two are now grappled, and he's going to start reeling. With each of his reels, they're going to move 25 feet closer to him.
Question.
Yes.
If the tendril moves out of my range, can I opportunity attack it?
No.
Damn.
So this guy's going to get pulled to 25 feet, and Becklin is going to get pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, do they not fight against one another? Like.
Yeah, that's true. What is both of them? Are they both?
She gets ripped in
Is she
half.
like in the middle?
I mean, it's just pulling.
Like Last Jedi,
She's
they're
still
both, like,
getting
trying to
closer.
fucking
She might get
pull.
held in the middle if the other one were to reel as well. Yeah.
That's
But
so wild.
this did not impact the first one, the upper one's ability
Yeah.
to do anything. Because this guy's now closer in, that was 2 things. So the Roper is now going to take a bite at this guy.
Yeah, these guys are dangerous.
Yeah.
That
They don't seem to be very effective.
Nope.
that misses. So it's going to try another bite at it.
Shit in its mouth, dude.
That also misses. You watch as this Roper pulls the Hobgoblin close in and then takes 2 kind of bites at it. But the Hobgoblin is able to just barely keep himself out of the way by letting it bite into the like long white shift that's hanging off of his body. But it can't quite get purchase on the skin. He's like no AC, but it still missed twice. Craziness. This Roper now is going to send Tendril shooting at Yuban. That is a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Fuck him.
And it's going to send one at you.
No.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Damn, the rolls are picking
I mean,
up.
you did say no, so it just misses.
I just.
Can they not reel on their turn?
They can.
They can reel now.
That's what's about to happen. Is it is going to use reel, which does mean that every single thing close to it moves 25 feet closer. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not quite. You're like 5 feet under it, so it can't quite reach you with its bite.
You get a
Okay.
little pedestal.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're kind of like dangling at the bottom here, and Becklin is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Becklin is going to be up here with it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those are gonna. No, I don't risk. Don't. They're so brittle.
There we go.
God. Okay.
And with its, that was boom, boom, real. It's got one little bite on Becklin here. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Jesus.
Which is going to, I need 48.
God, I swear to God, if we save Becklin for her to fucking die in the tunnels. Oh, that's a lot of dice. 48.
48.
48.
So that is 20 points of piercing damage.
As that happens,
Lord in heaven.
the energy in Ban's veins shoots through the tendril as Rebuke the Violent.
Amazing. Okay.
It has to make the save or take half, but it's gonna be radiant damage.
Yeah. Fuck
Reminding
it up.
myself what kind of save it is.
Damn, that's a good shout.
So it, like, its teeth, like, sink into her side as she's been dragged up to its mouth, and you hear this, like, inhumane out of her, and then the teeth immediately let go as this Rebuke the Violent happens.
As
and
Ban hears that,
it weirdly, like, echoes her voice, but, like, multiple times as it takes that same pain into it.
Oh
my
wow.
God.
What the fuck?
That's fucking scary. I didn't know it
And
did that.
it
Yeah,
has
I
to
don't
make
know.
a DC 15 Wisdom save or take half damage. It's Wisdom again, though.
It makes it. So
it'll
it takes half damage.
Take 10 damage.
Yeah. But it still takes a shit ton of damage here. And yeah, Becklin is looking not so great. And that is going to be Teller's turn.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I'm gonna. Actually, how close is this? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it from here because I can hit 120 foot. On the one that has everyone.
Yep.
I'm gonna do my Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay.
It's not called Dissonant Whispers. I'm sorry. It's
Unsettling
Unsettling
Words.
Words. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. And then I'm gonna cast Slow on both of them.
Great. I love that.
So they need to do a Wisdom save of 15. He gets a -8 to it, but both of them need to make a Wisdom save of 15. Sorry.
They both fail. 10
Nice.
and a natural 1.
So both of them are slowed. They can only take one
Action per turn.
one thing that they can do. They can't take
Thing.
reactions. They
And
can
they
only
can't
move half speed, which
multi-attack.
doesn't fucking
Oh
matter.
my god.
Great. That's fantastic.
And Taylor is just gonna do that and then stay fucking here.
All right.
Like
Learn his
I
lesson
can't.
from the last time.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
That is. They also. They get disadvantage on dexterity saves. Is that a thing? I might be making that up.
Possibly.
I think I
Let
have
me.
the conditions
I'm
up
so sorry. I left
here.
my phone upstairs. Would you?
No,
mind?
no, it's all good. It's all good.
Slow.
All right. This guy, Tessman, is going to use poison spray on this thing. Which is that a dodge? I don't think it is, right?
Speeds have -2 penalty. Oh, and dex save throws. Yeah.
They get
can't use
-2
reaction.
to AC,
That's what it is. Yeah, I knew it something affects them getting hit.
and they -2 to AC and Dex saves. Can't use reactions. Can only use one
Yeah.
attack in a multi.
All right, so this guy's going to use poison spray on the thing in front of him. The thing gets a natural 20, and so it is
fuck.
going to take no damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
poison spray.
And he's just going to turn to you all and be like, I've never, what are these things? What do we do?
Just poke him in the eyes.
Yes. Any soft opening, take advantage. Exploit.
All right, that is going to come around. Calgaro, it is your turn once more.
That's a way to phrase that.
Conversion question of sorcery points per level.
Okay.
Is it 2 sorcery points for a level 1 spell, 3 for level 2, 4 for level 3 to transfer?
I believe.
Oh,
I was
God,
looking
am
it up.
not
I was looking it up.
sure.
I
I
can't find
believe
it.
so.
It's one extra.
What are you doing?
Different. They
Oh, you're
changed
doing
it for
the
Baldur's
exchange.
Gate, which
Yes,
messed with
they
my head.
did.
Oh yeah.
I don't have the
Conversion.
exchange, unfortunately.
Sorcery points.
I believe it's the same as Quickened, which
No,
is...
it's level. First is 2 sorcery points. Second is 3. Third is 5. Fourth is 6. Fifth is 7.
So it does keep jumping.
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that changes. That's perfect. So that I mean, it's not perfect. It's awful. But it's perfect now that I know. It's terrible.
It's not perfect. It's awful.
It is awful.
The situation's not great.
Yeah.
Not
So
great.
are we saying we can target tendrils?
Not from that range, but like a melee attack can.
Not from the range just because I'm out.
You would not
So,
be
like,
able to hit a tendril
The
from
reason
here
why we could
reasonably.
before is because Becklin was so far away and was getting reeled, but
Yeah.
now everyone's been reeled in, so we wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, the tendrils are like this short now.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah,
there.
like if you had like, if you wanted to make a called shot and you had spell sniper, I might allow it to be a higher. It would be higher than 20.
I do have a spell sniper. That's why I was.
It would be the
has to be
DC
great
is going to be
fucking DC.
essentially
Yeah,
like
yeah.
half cover, so it'll be probably you'd have to hit a 25 to hit.
We're
Would you
just-
ignore half
yeah.
cover?
I do ignore half cover. That was the whole point of spell sniper. Is like impossibly hard things to hit are hittable. But like no, it's like here between a thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like, can
To
I
be fair,
fucking what is
I
it?
am
What is
like-
it?
Wanted.
Wanted the curve shot. You saw exactly where I was going with
yeah,
that.
your tendril's
Like,
10 feet
I'm
long.
like down
Oh yeah, if you
here.
want to hit the one, if you want to hit the one hitting ban, I would say that's possible.
Well, because
Yeah.
I'm just saying their
harvest,
bodies are with your angle and your distance. Their bodies are between you and the roper.
Yeah.
So Bannon is
Yeah.
the one holding
Bannon's
Bannon
one's
is the only one that
dangling
you could
down.
reasonably hit.
Well, I was thinking that in harvest because she's 5 feet under. So there's 5 whole feet between him and a.
Yeah, but Becklin's also hanging there. There's
I know,
it's just a
I know.
mess of people.
But their
and the tendril is
yeah.
this thick. You know what I mean?
Fucking, I
Yeah.
feel so useless in this fight. So I'm
No,
like trying
you
to be
could
like,
get the tendril holding Bannon.
yeah. He's fucking 22 to hit. You know what I mean? Like it's like yeah.
Yeah, but I do also lose my entire action trying to free myself next turn.
That's
Can't
true.
even hit her from here.
Yeah, but I can
You're
hit the other
tiny.
one.
Oh yeah. I guess
I'm just saying, it's not fucking
What are you doing?
hopeless.
Make a choice.
Fuck it. I'll.
Oh, piss. I'm so sorry. Slow is a concentration spell, which means that Dancing Lights has been dropped. Which means that you can't see anymore.
Bannon can't see anything. Great.
Yeah.
Great. I'm still fine. I can
We're
see.
fine. I
Yeah.
just remembered.
Becklin is also completely blind. Becklin has
Yeah.
just been grappled in the dark and does not know what is
Yeah.
going on.
Great.
Worth it though.
Thank you for
It-
saying
it
that. Though.
was.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Becklin was like grappled in the light, and then the lights went out, and then she got bit and feels like she's dying.
Yeah.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Becklin is bleeding to death in the dark. What are you doing?
I'm on that season. I have yet to
Oh,
see
it's
this.
so good.
Yeah. I'm on
it's-
big rewatch of Doctor Who.
It's a better
Oh,
chance
I
to
haven't seen
hit.
any of the episodes.
Twinning
It's
Ray of
supposed to be
Frost.
brilliant.
Okay.
Tendril for him because I can
Ray
hit
of Frost's range is what?
I'm a spell sniper. It's 120 feet.
Nice.
Oh shit. Oh, it's 60. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so fine.
Okay. Red, Bannon, Tendril, silver. Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped off.
Please.
Yeah.
Gosh. Natural 20 on red.
Great.
15 plus 7 on the other one. so-
Red was the Bannon tendril.
Red one is the Bannon Tendril.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you
So-
said 15 plus 7, so they both hit.
They both hit, so it's 2d8 per beam, so it's going to double dice for Bannon.
Yeah.
Great, can I have a d8?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
48. Fuck you. It's already slowed though. Ray of Frost slows it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Garbage.
Oh,
no.
big.
That's
That's good.
14, 15, 16, 17 for Bannon's Tendril.
17 total?
17
Oh,
total.
huge.
Okay, you are no
And then-
longer grappled.
That's
Nice.
great.
And then
That's
3d8
great.
on
Fucking
Can't
great.
see.
on the normal 2d8, Rob. Fucking idiot.
Oi.
9 on the body itself.
On the same one.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, I'm double damaging on just focusing completely on it, the one.
Great. Yeah, so you guys have done a shit ton of damage to this thing.
Yeah.
And like some of the outer stone is flaking away, and you see kind of the like sinewy gray muscle underneath, as it like slowly kind of like shifts. That is going to be, who's after you? That's Bannon. It's your turn. You are not being held currently.
But I also can't see.
But all you can hear is, "You're welcome."
Yeah, you can't. You cannot see anything. It is pitch dark.
Can I cry out to the hobgoblin to like shout so I can hear where he is?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, hobgoblin. Oh, I know his
You
name.
know where he is in space.
made-
Yeah,
Like
he
you
hasn't
remember where
moved.
you were pulled from.
Yeah.
You saw him over
I
there.
imagine
Okay,
the
so I
roper
know
is
where that
making
roper
noise
is
as well.
then, and-
Close enough, yeah. Like your attack's a
Yeah.
disadvantage, but you know how to, you can get to it easily.
But it's slowed, so you technically also have a higher chance to
It
hit.
has a -2 AC, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move towards there and just sort of like wild abandon, try and hit
Go
it.
for it.
Abandon.
Wild abandon.
Dead.
With wild abandon.
Shatter.
With
Wanted.
disadvantage.
Abandoned. We're on today.
Step.
Nope, that's a 5 plus 6.
Oh no.
Hey.
And the second attack,
That's better.
that's a 13 plus 6 is 19.
19 just
That'll
missed.
hit.
-2.
Oh yeah,
He's got a
-2. Yeah.
-2.
Okay,
It hits.
yeah, it's an 18.
Yay,
Roll your
massive.
damage for me.
Massive.
The
guys are finally hitting this
slow
one.
Is yeah.
1d8 plus 3. That's
8 damage.
8 damage.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, you like swing in the dark. And the first time you like almost hit the hobgoblin who's like, everyone watch it. And then the second time you're like, sorry, and then you cleave down, you get right onto the top of the tip of the thing, and you manage to just nick it. You nick the tip.
Nick
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you
the
nick the
tip there,
tip.
Adele.
That is.
Hold on, I still got bonus actions I can use.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast. As I almost hit the guy, I touch him and I say, I hit the thing with my axe. My axe just
Okay.
sort of sticks in it for a second.
Okay.
I reach over, touch him, and say, "Sorry about that." And as I do, the energy shoots out of my hand into him, casting Sanctuary on him, and I pick
Great.
my axe back up.
Ooh.
Cool, good.
Nice.
Good.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Hold my axe. Pull it out.
That is great. It is now going to be that Roper's turn.
Wait.
Harvest.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong bee. I was looking at Becklin's bee, not your bee.
It's okay. I'm going to hold my action
His beat.
until it opens its mouth and then throw the alchemist fire in
That's cool.
for the bite.
Okay.
Hot damn.
That's sick.
All right.
I'm into it.
Cool. Yeah.
Thanks.
Great.
Now it's turn.
No, now it is actually Melius' turn. Melius is still going to stand there holding this, but not really knowing how to help. Then it's going to be Becklin. Becklin is going to try and break the grapple.
I want to break
And hope that
free.
falling 10 feet doesn't kill her. That is a natural 20. And she is going to leap off with a natural 20. She like slides down the wall,
runs down.
and like lands perfectly
Yeah,
underneath where
right?
she was.
The Naruto
Although this
run.
kind of
Yeah.
fucks my plan.
gonna try and bite
You'll
you.
you'll still.
Yeah, but it can only do one thing now on its turn,
Yeah.
and it's either
Oh, it's
real
gonna
or
reel.
bite,
Damn.
and so I'm gonna have
you're-
lost my
you're
action.
Shit.
So no, but you're within 5 feet of it, like diagonally, and
Oh, so
so
it can-
we'll see what
Oh,
happens.
so it could still
I
bite
can
me.
bite you diagonally.
But it's this
Diagonally.
Roper's turn first, so he is going to bite you.
Okay, he's going to try.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
That misses.
It's got 22 right now.
Oh
Yeah.
Shit, that's right.
And Sanctuary is not
I thought you
concentration.
said it didn't sound like that. That misses.
No, what it was like,
Missed.
you will try.
So then it is going to bite you.
Wait, what?
That's your
The
reaction.
other one.
The other one.
The other Roper is that's on you is
he
going
only
to
gets
bite
one
you.
attack.
Oh,
Yeah, this Roper's done. It's slow. It can't do anything.
Do I hit it before it hits me? If I'm like, boop.
You're going to do it simultaneously because it's
Right.
basically going to open its mouth, move towards you to bite. You're going to throw the alchemist fire, and then it is going to bite you.
Great,
In the
yeah.
motion of biting you.
Great.
Oh, you don't have the alchemist fire card, do you?
No, I just wrote down.
All right.
Alchemist Fire.
It is 20. Oh my god, the mystery. I have been looking at this 20/60 1d4 each turn and being like, what the fuck does that mean? And that's Alchemist Fire.
Oh, that's the alchemist
it's
fire.
20 foot, and then it's max 60 foot. It
Yeah.
does 1d4 damage each turn.
Yes.
It cooks.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. As it opens its mouth to bite you, it attacks you with a, I believe it's a 12.
That misses.
That sucks.
Lol.
Haha.
It got.
Get wrecked,
it got
nerd.
So its mouth is
distracted.
open. I need you to roll an attack as you try and shove the alchemist fire in.
Great.
Anyone ever played Doom Eternal? Or
Oh,
Yes.
love that
where you
game.
shoot the grenade into the thing?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That game is so
So-
brilliantly designed.
It's
Well,
Outstanding.
see, when she played
Is it like
Ocarina
an
of Time.
unarmed strike?
the dog
Sorry
goes
guys.
down.
What?
Is it like an unarmed strike?
No, it's you're throwing the
Yeah.
alchemist fire. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. What do I add?
It's a dexterity.
Dex plus proficiency?
No, it's a dexterity save.
Save to
How do
throw
you
something?
fucking throw things? Make
I
a ranged
thought it
attack.
was-
You make a ranged attack for me. So you add your dex mod and throw it.
I add my dex and my proficiency, right?
Are you
Proficient with throwing.
I don't think that you are proficient with throwing alchemist fire.
Only throwing.
I'm with simple weapons and martial weapons.
I've never actually
just-
dealt
I
with throwing
think-
shit before.
I almost never throw things, but I feel
Except
like
for
it's
daggers
like
at prisoners.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had that in,
but
in the chamber.
but the dagger, for example, thrown
Simple
has
weapon.
my plus
Is
4
a
because it's
weapon.
the
This
dex
is just
plus
a fla-
proficiency.
I think you're just
This
throwing a
counts
flask.
as an improvised weapon, I think.
Yeah.
Which is its own
Then you're not-
special
There's
thing.
feats for that, so no, you only get your dex.
Only?
You can do
Fuck.
it. I believe
I
in
feel
you.
like I just explained why. So yes, you only get your dex.
Okay. 12.
Okay, yeah. So you miss. You're as this thing's trying to bite you, you're trying to hit a mouth, this big with like a flask while it's trying to bite you.
But like,
it's sort of a
I feel like I
chaotic.
could just reach my hand in there.
Well,
I
you're
don't
also
know.
like
Yeah.
dangling
If you
with five
do
teeth,
that,
you know?
If you
You're
would
like-
like-
You took disadvantage.
If you would
took
like to
advantage-
take the hit of the bite, you can put your hand in its mouth, but it will bite you without having to roll for
That's
it.
fucking hot, though. Think how fucking crazy cool that
I
is.
mean, like, I'm not like terrible on health, but
I will allow you to allow
the
it to
thing called?
hit its bite.
the
thing.
uvula.
The uvula, just grab it also on the way out and pull.
If you would like to drop the alchemist fire in its mouth, you will take the bite attack.
I don't think it's worth it for 1d4 damage.
Nah. Well, it's stacking, but no.
Each turn. It might do more because it's inside of it. But I agree. I'm in it for the theatrics.
The instigation is
I know.
amazing.
What are you doing, Clark?
No.
Think about how hot it'll be.
Yeah. Rule of cool says to do it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it for
You don't want to take 48 plus 4
No.
in order to do 1d4 every turn?
the math.
Fair
ain't
trade.
mathin' for
Fair
me.
trade.
Hey, if you guys flee and leave it here, it'll die eventually.
At some point.
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing?
That's it. I can't.
Doing nothing? Okay. So
Yeah.
you throw
That was
the
my
alchemist fire
turn.
in the distance. It does crash on
Man.
the ground. There is some light in the area
I was just
now.
about to say.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
so
welcome.
Thank
you
you.
can barely see, but you can see enough that you do not have disadvantage on attacks
Yay!
anymore.
Good.
Until
Hey,
the
that's
alchemist
not
fire
a waste. I'd
I'll
say
take
that's
it.
a decent.
I'll
That's
take
all right.
it.
until the
helps.
alchemist fire runs out. That is now going to be. That was harvest, right? No,
Yeah.
that was it. Tell her it's your turn.
Oh, brilliant. Shit. Okay. I am going to. I think they're occupied enough. I would like my turn to be. I would like to light a torch
Okay.
and run closer in,
Great.
so that if the alchemist fire runs out,
How close?
Everyone can see. Let's call just pre-bridge.
Okay, right there.
That feels healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
they're
era.
slowed,
Pre-bridge.
so it's like, I mean, the fucking. What are the
wine.
chances that they're gonna decide to hit me when
Perfect
everything's
after a
right?
chorus.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
That's a good point.
I'm-
That's a great point.
Then.
Just the verse, the pre-bridge. Sorry,
Or the second chorus.
second chorus. Can't forget about
One
second
sec.
chorus.
I've had one chorus, yes. What about second chorus?
What about second
I
chorus?
look at my book, and then.
You read it as a song.
Oh, my hero, the jailbreaker, the savior of the lost, and with the strength of the moon, please kill these things.
Oh, you're so
And then I
kind.
am gonna cast Bardic on you
Nice.
because you can use my special Bardic.
I skip a turn due to
Oh,
blushing.
yes.
My hero. Okay, that's me now.
All right, that is going to be Tessamon. He is going to grapple to try and break out of the tentacle that's on him. That is going to be a 15. Yeah, he just breaks, so he is no longer grappled.
Nice.
The sanctuary on him, I believe, is broken by that.
Nope.
No.
He doesn't.
It's-
He didn't attack or do a harmful spell.
Damn. Maybe.
Because it didn't do damage, right? To
Yeah,
get
it's not
out,
like a directed
so-
attack.
Taking
It's
it
just to break free.
Is rolling to break a grapple considered an
Until
attack?
the spell
though?
ends, any creature who targets the warded
No,
creature
it's a
with
strength
an
check.
'Cause it
attack-
doesn't-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't do
It's a
damage.
strength check.
Yeah, it's
not-
an ability.
If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell
Yeah,
ends.
yeah.
Nice.
He did not make an attack, he didn't cast a spell, and he did not
Yeah,
deal
I feel like it's
damage.
like
Yeah.
I want to do this free action.
Skill
It's
check.
like, okay, do a check.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's still sanctuaried up,
This one.
but it is
Fuck
now
yeah.
free. And that is its action. It is going to like flee this way.
Yeah.
Flee for your
Flee for your lives.
God,
And get to
don't go
there.
too far, please.
There
Just
might
trying to
be
get ahead
more
a
of
little
them.
bit. That's fair.
Yeah.
He's not thinking about that. He just wants to get away from the thing that
That's also
just wrapped
fair.
its weird fucking tentacle
Yeah.
all around his
Can
body.
we make take reactions when they're slow?
No.
Nope.
No reactions.
That's why-
Cal,
That's why I can run. Still blushing. I'm gonna go back to the little Eldritchies.
Okay.
It's two rolls.
Yeah.
Little Eldritchies.
And they're easier to hit now, so.
Yeah, true.
Oh fuck!
It's an 18 to hit, yeah.
It needs an 18, right?
Yeah.
Now that I said
I
that.
believe in you.
One definitely because it's 15 plus 7. The other one is even if I do the magic and bones, it's going to be a 17.
So no.
But
So-
you also have a
Yeah,
Bardic
you
if
have
you
a-
wanted to
But
use
if
the
I
Bardic
want to
on
do that, I
attack
want to
roll.
stack the damage.
Bardic.
But if I do but if I do the Bardic, it's a guaranteed hit and it's a D10 instead of a D8 extra bonus.
It's true.
true.
So actually, that's my That's.
Cal's doing all of this math, and it like zooms in on his face,
Yeah, he's like,
and you see
I don't know,
like
3
Pythagoras'
yeah.
triangle.
And
Like,
then when he figures out the math, he's
You
like,
know,
plus
the
3,
woman
boom,
who
they just come out of his
with
hand.
all the math
Yeah,
figures behind her.
Even on the lowest roll, it gets to an 18, so it's a guaranteed
Yep.
hit.
Yeah, nice, nice.
So 2d10 damage.
yeah, roll for
Fucking
me.
love that.
Roll for
Very
me.
helpful, thank you.
Do it.
Sure.
Why don't you get a better bonus from the bardic?
The
Because
spellcaster.
magic spellcaster.
Because if you're a spellcaster, you can do it to add damage rather
favorite
than
number,
adding
14.
to hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Damage.
Damage
Great.
or healing.
Rad.
Bardic's on both.
And that's
Are
your
you doing
thing
anything else
as a
with your turn?
spellcaster?
That's
No.
only
That's it.
spells count for that.
All right,
Okay.
that is going to be Bannon. It's your turn.
Oh, wonderful. Now that I
turn,
can
bitch.
see this thing, and the guy's at a distance, Ben just crack, and I'm gonna
Great. Yeah. Roll for me.
crack. That's a 19 plus 6, so that's 25.
Great.
And that is not gonna hit, that's a 5 plus 6, that's an 11. So.
All right, so roll some goddamn damage.
That's not
Do
a
you have
lot.
any spell slots left? I'd say start using some smites.
I could. So there's that. more
You've already rolled damage. It's
Yeah.
too late for you
Yeah.
to call it for this one, but
It's that's just 5 points of damage.
great.
Damn.
It's like I don't want to blow my smites like until I crit, because then like it allows
Yeah.
me to use more spell.
That
versus
is
bullet.
that is the
I
most like
understand.
addict, like gambling addict way of viewing.
Well, no, because what I love
No, I
about
would
it
do
is
the
it
same.
allows me to take more of a support role because I'm not saving my spells for smites. I'm
Oh, 100%.
using
I
my
get that.
spells.
But the way you said, I want to get it when I crit. All right, that is your turn. Harvest, you're up.
Great. I'm gonna do a stabby on the guy in
Nice.
front of me.
Okay, great. Roll an attack for me.
Great. Cocked. Jesus Christ.
I know the leather in these sits.
It's a little.
It's only
uneven.
just started lifting in the past.
Well, I think it's a bit more humid. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's the summer.
Oh, that's true.
Fuck you. That's a no. But
That's a no, okay.
I have the double attack. So that one is 14 plus
Yeah, that
7.
hits.
So that one definitely hits. So I get
D8, right?
yes, a D8. And do I have to call this before or after I roll? Demoralizing strike once per turn when you hit a creature. Oh, I can attempt to frighten the target. They must make a wisdom save. Of 11 plus the ability modifier of the score. My wisdom.
It fails.
No, ability modifier.
It doesn't matter.
is-
It fails.
Great, it fails. So it is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Great. And
So
then
it just can't move closer to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, it's something.
It also gets disadvantage on attacking you.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. Longsword D8 plus 6. Whoa, 8 plus
Nice,
6.
dude, come on.
Nice. 14 damage.
Great.
That disadvantage is pretty
I know.
good because if
Forgot
it's
to-
only attacking once a turn, its whole turn is basically.
Oh no!
wasted.
Yeah, it's great. I forgot to put my crimson right on my sword when we were walking, so I know, fucked up.
Crimson, right?
As you slash into it, make it cannon.
Fuck yeah!
Go, dude.
I'm
come
literally just gonna shove. I'm gonna pretend its mouth is still open and just shove my sword down its gullet like fucking Excalibur in the stone.
on. Yeah.
I'm just be like,
Reverse Excalibur, get in there!
Okay, you kill it. I need you to roll a dexterity save for me.
Yeah, I saw that coming. 7.
All right. You are going to take 3 damage as you fall out of the air. It, like, whatever suctions it to the wall lets go, and the two of you
Yeah.
begin falling. And you all watch as,
That's fair.
in the firelight of the torch and the alchemist fire burning in the distance, the flickering flames, as Harvest is just repeatedly stabbing this thing in the eye as she falls to the ground, landing on her back. And for a moment, takes the damage, still stabs a little bit more.
Really dead.
You have a bonus action movement. Is there anything you want to do?
I will.
It's crazy to have movement on a turn where you just fell 10 feet, but like, whatever.
I will move I will move towards the other one to set up a flank for the next turn, but
To this side?
doesn't really matter. But yeah, sure.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. But I don't have any bonus actions.
Great.
So
That'll be nice.
Awesome. That is now going to be Melius. He's going to start creeping forward, seeing that guy die.
Yeah, good lad.
yeah.
10, 12. Try and get, like, out the other side.
Yeah.
Becklin is also...
Beckon's like, How?
I'm going.
Yeah.
She's gonna like dash, and she's gonna get all the way to where the tunnel bends. She's gonna turn and say, "I see a way out. The exit is just ahead."
Beautiful.
Or it's just ahead. She's British. I don't know.
Nice, good.
And so that is gonna be her turn.
Very British, she is.
There's just the one roper left. It is going to look forward at you, and it is going to take its bite at you.
We'll try.
This one doesn't have disadvantage though. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Nope.
Fuck. So
God.
Come
it
on,
misses.
man.
21.
Wait, I thought you didn't get 22 till you got the plate mail.
Shield of Faith.
Shield of
Yeah.
Faith is
How long
adding
does that
to-
last?
It is
10
an
minutes.
hour, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Is it concentration?
Yep. Sanctuary's not.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, so you are.
Huge, dude.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
just do what my fucking class
you're
does
doing
with a
great.
raid.
Our
doing
crowd
great.
control in this team is insane.
It's 10
You guys
minutes.
cannot investigate. You can't.
No,
Like, there's
we'll
so
never
much
get
that you guys are bad
items.
at, but
Yeah.
you can. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did build these characters with the intention of being a 3-party team. So we did.
In a very hard campaign. Like,
Yeah.
we were like...
I haven't made it easy on you. You've almost died
no.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Teller wasn't here, I would be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. So that is going to be its turn.
Yeah.
Teller, it is your turn.
Firebolt. Fuck it.
Fireball?
Bolt.
Yeah.
Fireball!
Tell her it is.
That would be so funny if you just fireballed
Just
everybody.
fucked us
I'm
up.
gonna cast Shatter on
Yeah.
Bad.
Is there
Is there a
This
center
whole
point where I
time.
could hit all of my friends?
Robin, what's the radius of Shatter?
I'm gonna punch you.
It's not that.
It's like this.
It's funny.
Hold on, just so you guys.
It is one
It's
of
so
the
funny.
best...
And it especially is
Gets
funny.
me every time. It's so funny. Shit. Nah, it's rubbish.
All right. That is then going to be Tissamin? Timothy?
Timothy.
He is going
Timothy
to
Chalamet.
begin to run, and he is
No!
going to go around the corner out of sight.
Please stop doing that. Don't run ahead without us. What if there's
He
more
heard
around the corner?
exit, and he is just booking
Yeah.
it.
Fair.
I don't
The good
blame
news
him.
is, you hear him running away. You don't hear any monster noises. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
screams are
Good,
fucking.
I guess.
I mean, if someone's gonna get out of here, or if someone's gonna die in here from
It's
being
not
dumb, at least
us.
not one of you.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
Cal. It's
yeah.
your turn. What are you doing?
Just gonna pew pew,
Okay.
but I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'll pew pew.
Great.
Now,
Pew
we don't get flank, right?
No,
No,
No.
for
not
us.
magically.
No.
I'm fuck you.
I mean, magic balance.
It's not gonna do shit. It's normal.
Oh, and you're out.
Yeah.
So you just missed. So you're just shooting into the breeze.
Yeah.
All right.
The breeze.
Into the wind.
I do it, but then I turn around like, who did that?
did that?
Wow.
No one saw Darling Your Flight.
Becklin is going to turn to you all, and is just going to quickly say, Teller, can you hold that spell? The slow.
Yes, absolutely.
I say we leave the thing here, in case someone follows us, and we just get out.
Oh, smart.
She's a
Big
smart woman when she's a smart
brain.
woman.
Oh, I love that for her.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it can't take reactions, so everybody
No.
fucking run. Everyone book it.
And no one is roped at the minute, right?
No, we're
Nope.
good.
Good.
I'm going to say at this point, you guys all just
Yep.
flee.
Run.
Yeah.
And as you run out, you hit this corner here,
Ow.
and
I'm dead.
I fucking hate you.
Teller trips, falls, and
Yeah.
smacks his head on the side.
There, you do hear like one very slow tentacle lash out at a wall behind you. It hits a wall, flops down, but nothing gets you. You all make it around, and you see that there is a tunnel exit that exits into bright early morning sunshine. You walked through the night, and you all realize in this moment that you're exhausted, and you're all going to take a point of exhaustion.
Shattered.
Damn it!
Fuck, that makes sense.
Having gone through a mountain stream all night.
Should have gone through the
And as you
mines.
run towards the sunlight, you're blinded for a moment. You can't see anything beyond except that sun that is creeping up over the hill. And as you exit out of the front of this tunnel and you look out into the vista, you see that you are in the edge of a village. And there is these buildings, large in every direction. Large enough for the people who are standing there staring at you as you are looking at a town of ogres who have just awoken for their morning. And that is where we're
Good
going
morning,
to end.
all.
And I said, ooh,
Do we level up?
I'm blinded by
not yet.
the
Damn
light.
Unfortunately, you guys are not yet safe, so you're still in danger.
If we did kill
Should
that
we-
one thing, we would have leveled up.
Should we prep
Yeah.
a level up in case, like, between sessions of
you can prep
recording
your next level up, yeah. You will level up soon if you survive what's about to happen.
Oh,
Don't
good.
say it like that.
Love that, Fress.
It's gonna be up to you guys. Lidara told you there was an ogre village on the other side of the caves.
Yeah,
did.
She
sure.
also betrayed us. So.
She's a fucking liar.
She's also a lying piece. Those aren't ogres. You just look at them
It
trying.
is. You have walked out into a village of ogres.
Shrek!
Great, no, I was like, grab its face. These are clearly human.
But you're reaching way up because it's like 10 feet tall.
One of them just, like, steps forward and is like, I'm gonna build me a wall.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to go to gamersubs.gg
Yeah.
and pick up your
Do it.
gamersubs. Use coupon code CLAROOS, CLAROOS, for 10% off your order.
Booty.
We will be back next week with our live session when we're back from LA. So
Yeah.
La.
this goes live. Nobody will see this till a week from now. So
Yeah.
for them, for us, it's 2 weeks. For
We
them,
are
it's
currently
talking to
in
the future
LA.
no. Thank you so
About
much,
to
everyone.
watch
I am
Canada.
at Nerdy Nightly.
RobRusso.music.
The Brian Kling.
Polaris, Polaris.
Captain Crail.
On all
Yeah,
things.
if you see this when it's dropping, Clarissa and I are probably getting dressed to go to a live Teach RPG show in LA. So I'm very
That's very
excited for that.
Cool.
It's gonna be fun.
Very.
Thank you so much. Astral Dusk yourself. We will see you all next time.
Astral Dusk yourself, baby.